Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. We're officially live, baby. Hopefully everybody had a good holiday. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. You can see we've got the Christmas tree all put away. Boo. You're crying. I'm not, right? But no, we've got the Christmas tree put away. We've got all of this stuff basically put away. I mean, the sad part is I love Christmas, man. Christmas is my favorite time of the year. And unfortunately, we're just at that point, you know? That was weird. We had a little bit of a glitchiness in the stuff. No, you have not missed it, Koala. You have not missed it, my guy. I have it. I don't have it down here right now, and I did not plan on wearing it tonight, but that will be soon. We'll have to do that for sure. Tonight is actually a sponsored live stream. Tonight, I've got a sponsored live stream. We're going to be jumping into Voyagers of Nera. They did a big update recently here, and the game is currently on its 34% off sale for the winter Steam sale. So we're just kind of doing a push for that. I'm going to be checking out the new update, checking out the new quality of life stuff that they've put into the game. Yeah, we're going to be hopefully grinding out. I'm looking to build some cool stuff, check out the new things they have. And yeah, like I said, man, as long as everybody can hang out here, even if you're just lurking, I appreciate it. More the merrier. I believe my completion for the stream has to be like 10. So we need like 10 people here for an average of 2 hours for the stream. I mean, I'll be live longer than 2 hours, but collectively, in order for me to complete the mission for the sponsor via Lurkit, that's what the requirements are. So yeah, we need as many people as we possibly can get up in this bad boy. So again, thank you all very much for being here. Hopefully you guys had a good Christmas. I'm looking forward to the new year. I will say that. As much as I love Christmas, I hate to see it come to an end. I am looking very much towards the new year and everything that comes with it, too. By the way, Koala, hopefully you're doing good. Kellogg, thank you so much for tuning in. We've got picks here all as well right off the bat. Thank you guys very much for that. Welcome in. Goats and Scarves, what's going on? Says, I'm excited for New Year's Eve. Yeah, dude, me too. Me too. What do you got going on for New Year's Eve, Goats? What do you got going on? You going to some shindigs, some parties? Omni God, thank you so much for tuning in. Says, hey, I'm here. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family. Well, Happy New Year to you as well. And Merry Christmas to you too. I'm going to a ski resort. Ooh, very nice. Okay. I have not been to a ski resort, I think since I've had children, which would put me, so my son is 5. It was definitely before we got married. So then that would be 2017 would have been when we got married. So it would have been pre 2017. I have not been to a ski resort since then. It's been a hot minute, dude. I used to love to snowboard. I used to love it. Unfortunately, I lived on the East Coast, and you don't get that much snow, and there's not that many places to snowboard. They do have some stuff, like right on the edge of the mountains and everything, that I went to a couple of times as a kid. But for the most part, the only time I'd get the snowboard is through the Christmas break that I would have at school, that I would come up here to visit my dad in Iowa. It's more of a beginner place, but it's closed and affordable. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Kellogg says you should bring him someday. Yeah, you're talking about Cohen to a ski resort? Yeah, I totally will. We have like the Great Bear Lodge, I think is what it is, close to us here in South Dakota. Is it Great Bear Lodge? I think it's in South Dakota, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Oh, it's in Sioux Falls. Yeah, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Yeah, Great Bear Ski Valley is what it's called. Yeah, so Great Bear Ski Valley, I guess. Yeah, Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So yeah, that's close enough to us to go to that. So that'll be probably what I bring him to at some point. That would be ideal anyways. But yeah, I'm excited for that. We're gonna jump in here, see what's all going on here for Voyagers of Nera. So let's get this pulled up. I'm trying to get all this stuff put in there. By the way, if you guys are over on Twitch or over on YouTube, if you do exclamation point giveaway in the chat, it will post or not post. It will enter you in for the giveaway. I've got 2 game keys to give out tonight for Voyagers of Nera, so shout out to the dev team for sending me that. I appreciate the love. My kids love skiing. I don't know snowboarding, so we didn't do that. Yeah, I mean, if you know how, so like if you know how to ride a skateboard, and I know this is a terrible probably way to explain this, but if you've ever rode a skateboard and you can hold your balance on a skateboard, I would say that, or surfing, I would say that you would have no problem holding your balance on a snowboard. Now, I know the fundamentals are a little bit different, right? Because a skateboard, you can fall off. A surfboard, you can fall off. Snowboard, you're kind of strapped to the board, so it does kind of add a little bit of difference there. But as far as like the mobility part, the balancing part, all of that is pretty much fundamentally the same across all 3 sports. But yeah. I've tackled black diamond and double black diamond before, but I don't ski/snowboard very often, so it'll be good to focus on the fundamentals. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, for sure. I'm kind of crazy, dude. Listen, I'm kind of crazy. I'm the guy that's 33 that has never actually rode a skateboard since I was like, I don't even know, 15 probably, but I still own a skateboard. Actually, I lie. I did ride a skateboard back in college, back and forth to class sometimes in the summer. But outside of that, I'm the crazy 33-year-old that's pulling out the skateboard like every now and then when me and my kids are outside during the summer, and I'm just like randomly trying to do a kickflip, and I haven't done a kickflip in years. You know, bust a nut, the only nut that I have, you know, chop me in the leg, you know, fall down, scuff my arm, whatever it is. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not even scared. I just flip the board and try it and see what happens. And we lose, you know? It is what it is. I've never rode one at all. You've never rode one of what? Snowboarding, skateboarding, surfing, or any of the 3? Nah, man, I enjoy it way too much. I absolutely love it. I think it's so much fun. I have an absolute blast when it comes to extreme sports. But again, you know, I mean, that's what I grew up on. You know what I mean? I never played. Realistically, I've never played any organized sports. You know, like your basketball and your football and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I mean, the little bit that I have played, I don't count that stuff. I mean, I know that it probably still counts, but the little bit that I have played, I don't count it. But yeah, it's interesting. And then my wife is the complete opposite. So my wife has played nothing but organized sports. You know, she played all through school. She even, you know, was able to get a scholarship for softball and for track. She ended up picking track, and then that's what she was, a collegiate runner in track. So, you know, she's definitely on that note when it comes to organized sports. When it comes to my son, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm like, yeah, you put the bowl in the goal thing, you shot the thing, you know, and then she's laughing because it's supposed to be baskets, or it's supposed to be touchdown, or it's supposed to be in the goal if you're soccer, you know. I'm like, why can't it just all be the same? You're just scoring a point, right? Like, that's what you're doing. But yeah, she was very much the organized person. Goat says, I've done all of them, plus roller coaster, roller and ice skating. Yeah, dude, rollerblading, heck yeah. Yeah, rollerblading I haven't done in years. Ice skating I did, oh man, so probably 5 years ago, I did a little bit of that. My son was born, and he was on the ice trying it for the first time, and I followed up with him, trying, you know, showing him. But yeah, I don't know, man. I enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy it. I think it's so much fun. Like I said, I've always been an extreme sport person, if that's what you call it, you know, an extreme sport person. I think, like I said, everybody's different, you know. Everybody likes something different. Some people like the organized sports and stuff. I don't have anything wrong with the organized sports. I just never got the ability to really play them. As sad as that is, we were very poor. My mom didn't have a lot of money, and the cities and stuff that I grew up in was like Charlotte, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia, like really big schools. And it costs, like, the school did not pay for your stuff. Do you know what I mean? And so because the school didn't pay for your stuff, like, we had zero money for me to go out for sports and play any of them. Also, I didn't even have like a ride. You know, my mom for the longest time didn't even have, you know, like a car and everything. You know what I mean? For like for us to even, you know, go. So Yeah, it would be interesting. It's going to be interesting with Cohen to see how that plays out. All right, I think I got my live links off. Let's go, baby. I got to slide over here. I forget that the cameras, for whatever reason, are different, and I hate that. We probably should fix that, actually. How do we fix that? Let's see here. How do we fix this? Let's crop it. Let's slide it this way. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, I think I fixed it. I got it. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to make sure that I've got my browser stuff reset. I want to make sure that all of these things are working. Add timer source, make sure that's working. Activity monitor, make sure that's working. We'll do a test. I don't see it. It says that should be there, but it's not there. Why is that? Subscription? Nope. It's not there. Why is that not there? It should be. All right, so let's get rid of this layer, I guess. That's goofy. We'll do widget. We'll do activity feed. Yeah, I definitely don't want that. Let's shrink this down. I just wanted to show the last one. All right, we're going to do that, and then I need to put on show platform icons. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do platform color. And then I got to change this. 1 second here, chat. I can't see the chat when I'm doing this. Give me 1 second. Uno momento, baby. Let's change it to that. There we go. Do we want left? No, text align. We want to do... Oh, you can't do center. That's dumb. They should make it to where you can do center. Bottom up. No, we should do top down. I think. Animation. Slide in. I have no clue. Yeah, we'll just do slide in. That's fine. Slide in. I think this is good. I'm not sure. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, homie. We're risking it for the biscuit. Wait. Why is it not going away though? That needs to be fixed. I want that to go away. I don't want that to be on there forever. Hide after. What do we think? What do we think, chat? 20 seconds? Is 20 seconds too long? Let's do 10 seconds. There we go. Okay, perfect. I think it's good. Yeah, we'll roll with that. Roll with that. It says, I wish I had known sooner, but Winter Olympics is right around the corner. I would have loved to attend in person. The Winter Olympics. Where do they have the Winter Olympics this year? Goat says strawberry in Milan, or strawberry. February in Midland. Is it Milan? Is that how you say that? Milan, Midland. I said Midland. Dude, I sound like an idiot. Milan. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I hope that spells. Milan, baby. All right, let's pause this. Let's get this music stopped. Let's get loaded in, dude. I'm excited. Let's jump in here. Let's see what we got, baby. What we got. Let's go. Now, like I said, I don't know exactly what's all new. I haven't read everything. I got to read the patch notes. We got to look at everything. Basically, from my understanding, they completely overhauled the shipping system, right? So the ships in the game, we now apparently have the ability to build like multiple tiers on a ship. We can place different items, including crafting benches on the ship, which is absolutely, mwah, dude, chef's kiss. I've been waiting for this update for Voyagers of Nera because, yeah, dude, we definitely needed that. It's going to be nice. Okay, that sucker is really loud. Can we bring it down to, like, I don't even know, dude, 60 for me? That is, like, stupid loud. Okay, so we've got that there. Let's pull up the Discord. I want to make sure that I'm loaded into the Discord. So then that way Scorch can join me once he gets ready to hop in here to the live VC. Perfect. There we go. All right, dude, I think we're officially in. You said, yep, yep, gotta mow Milan. Yeah, right? Mow Milan? Gotta mow Milan, right? Yeah, Milan. Amy D says, you did not just call the world-famous Italian city Milan? Yeah, I did. I totally said Milan. I did say that, Amy D. Yes. Yes, I did. Yep, just like Achievies. Yep, 100% I did. Wait, what is this? Feedback. Oh, that's a feedback survey. I was like, what is this crafting bench? I don't remember seeing that crafting bench in the game. All right, new game, load game, Codenation. Let's go, baby. Yes, I did. I called it Milan. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah. Yep. Put that one on the books, Amy D. By the way, Amy D, yo, dude, chat, I've got a crazy thing to tell you guys. If you have not seen the announcement, I'm gonna put it all over social media tomorrow. I'm gonna put it all over everything. And I probably won't stop talking about it until I go. I'm going to the UK, guys. I am going to the UK. Jagex with RuneScape Dragon Wilds reached out to me. I was chosen out of a handful of content creators to go to Jagex in Cambridge, UK. Yeah, dude, I am officially going to the UK for the very first time. This is coming up sooner than I thought. I'm actually leaving out on the 13th of January and coming back on the 16th of January. So I'm going to be there for like 4 days. I'm going to be traveling Cambridge. There you go. Yeah, Cambridge. I'm going to be traveling there. It's going to be basically an hour and a half flight from here to Dallas, which isn't long. And then from Dallas, I'm going to be flying out from there to London. And then getting on a train from London to Cambridge. But basically, it's going to be like a 9.5 hour flight. So I'm not prepared. I have no idea what I need for the travel. I did pick up a couple of things on Amazon today, like small things. I picked up a clip, like a phone clip, because somebody told me, not anybody like going on the trip, but somebody had told me from my family member that some of the big planes that are flying that far for whatever reason don't have like screens like on the back of like the seats. So if I wanted to watch something, you know what I mean, I wanted to be able to have my phone mounted instead of me like having to look down the entire time at my phone or my arms get tired holding it up. So I got a mount that like it's made to clip into like the food tray on the back of like airplane seats. If nothing else, and there's like a multiple other ways that you can attach it, but that's like the main one that they advertise that holds your phone, and it's expandable to fit a lot of different phones, universal. So I'll probably use that. And then I also picked up a converter, like plug-in outlet thing, because apparently the UK uses a different outlet system. So yeah, so I ended up getting one of those plugs. Again, they were both like $10 a piece, but I ended up getting the plug. The plug plugs into their outlet, and then it has a regular US outlet like that I would plug like my laptop into, and then it has a USB-C port and then a regular USB port. So I could charge 3 things at once, is what it advertises, but I'll probably just alternate and use them for different things when I need to use it in the hotel. Goat says it's definitely I recommend a passport. Wish somebody told me one before I went. Oh, I already got one, Goats. I already got one. ABD says, hopefully this international trip will help you learn how to correctly pronounce the names of cities. Amy D, I just got back from Christmas, okay? Can you just hold the trolling a little bit? Can you cut me some slack, dear? No, I'm just kidding. I love your trollness. Thank you, by the way, for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. I wanted to get your opinion and your thoughts. Do you guys think that it would be worth me doing like a crowdfunded thing, you know, for like spending money and everything in the UK? Like, do you think that would be a smart, like something that you guys would be interested in supporting, you know, between now and to the trip? Or do you think that like no and just not even worry about it? Either way, it doesn't matter to me. I just figured that I don't know how much money I'm gonna need for the trip. As far as like, you know, spending money and stuff and buying things or touring things or, you know, travel expenses, I have no clue. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Goat says also Yorkshire pudding is, greater than mushy peas. What do you mean by greater than mushy peas? Isn't like it tastes better? Or did you mean to do the equal sign? MBD says, no, the trolling doesn't take holidays off. Clearly it doesn't. All right, so we've got some interesting stuff. So when I hop on the ship, I get this bar on the left-hand side. You guys see it? So it says the health bar now, 65 out of 100. That's nice. I don't remember that being there beforehand, which is good. Also, what's really cool is they did also do the single sailing. So beforehand, you know how, like, we had to, like, control the sail, and then you had to control, like, the back oar, you know, like, back here. You know what I mean? Well, now you can actually do both. So you can single sail and do it, which is really nice. So that makes things a lot easier. I do like that. Store like items. Okay, there's nothing in here. How do we make the attachments, though? I want to see how that works. Better than. Oh, yeah, better than. Yeah, yep. Okay, I got you. Yep. I like trolling British cuisine. Yeah, I've never ate anything British, so I am going to be very curious, right? I am very open to trying everything. Let me be 100% honest with you guys, though. I'm kind of nervous. I'm actually kind of nervous that I might not like any of the food, or that I might think a lot of the food is bland. And the only reason why I say that is because being, you know, born and raised and lived in the States my entire life, like, I've gotten so used to, you know, like, this, you know, the saltiness, right? I've gotten so used to the, you know, seasonings and the artificial dyes and, you know, all that stuff when it comes to American food, whether it's healthy for you or not. That's a different story. But I've gotten, you know, so used to it that it makes me curious to know, like, what it's going to taste like over there. You know, if it's going to taste good or if it's going to, you know, be bland, and I'm going to be looking for salt everywhere I go. I do just genuinely like the Yorkshire pudding. I have never tried Yorkshire pudding. MD says, I'm here too, so wait, I'm here too, so I can always troll from over here. I know. All right, so if Scorch gets on tonight, I don't know what his gear set is. But I already have the full set of Tide Metal. So I have, like, the Tide Metal blade, this Tide Metal spear, the shield. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that I have a Sharpstone axe still. I need to get the Tide Metal. But anyway, so, you know, the Tide Metal stuff. The only thing... So I went ahead and farmed up some gear for him. Not some gear, but some stuff. So he has in here... We've got the 20 cloth, the 21 rough leather, the 16 hardened scales, the 18 ropes, to make his armor set. So this is going to be what the armor set requires for each piece here. So him to make all 3 of those. If he does get on tonight. He's supposed to be on tonight. I don't know, but we'll see. So he should have enough to make a full set of gear if he hasn't made a full set of gear already. I can't remember the last time that he played Voyages of Nera with me to know. And I don't know what his weapons and stuff are like. But, yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yeah, so we should have more than enough. Yeah, I got 21. So he should have more than enough to make all of these items. You know, as far as, like, the spear goes, the shield, all of that. The only thing that I don't have enough of is the ingots. We're going to have to farm out some ingots for him. Goat says it's similar to a popover. If you've ever had one of those, a popover. Yeah, I have no clue. The name doesn't ring a bell, Goats. Popover? I don't even know what that is. I'm just going to say yes and act like I know what you mean because I have no clue. All right, so we've got the... So for the update, the biggest parts about this is we've got the ship, which, again, I am not sure what is supposed to happen here on the ship. And I forget. I'm terrible at this. All right, so we've got utility. Oh, we got a mounting plaque. I didn't mean to do that. Let's get out of here. All right, so we got a mounting plaque, which is nice. Oh, look at this. Look at this, dude. This is crazy expansive. Okay, very nice. So it's preset pieces. The mariner's hat. Okay. the Tidewater, or the Tidewater, Tidal Resonator. We've got the makeshift covering, the wooden outrigger, the shaped wood pontoon, okay, the gnarled bow, the totem bow. We've got the cloth sail, the barge hull, the scooter hull, and then the claw sail. Interesting. The mariner's mat. Okay, so I don't even know. Like, so do we just not use this boat? Like, is that, we just don't, you don't add on to this boat? Yo, Raven Bell with the tier 1. All right, so the alert did not come through, though. Why is that? Why did the alert not come through? Omni God, thank you so much, by the way, for the gifted tier 1 to Raven Bell. I appreciate the love, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate the love. I just saw that, by the way. The gifted came across. I didn't realize that it was gifted. I saw the person's name pop up, but I didn't see the gifted. So thank you so much for that, by the way, for the gifted subby. Was that, let me see here. That was over on Twitch. Yeah, dude, Omni Drop starting us off here with the tier 1. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the love. All right, we need to get, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hit no, I don't want that, sorry. What was I trying to do here? I was trying to do something, and I completely forgot what I was trying to do. What was I coming over here for? I don't know, I came over here for something, and I forget what it was I was trying to do. Yeah, I have no clue. Okay, so let's do... Should we just try? Yeah, we probably should just try to start to attach pieces, right? I'm very curious to know how this works. So if I do a cloth sail, gnarled bow, or bow, or yeah, bow, shaped wood. If I click this, what does this do? Nothing. It does not look like it gives me the ability to... Yeah, it doesn't look like it gives me the ability to do it. So does it have to be on the pontoon is the question. Okay, place. But why is it stuck in the water, though? You guys see that? Why is it stuck in the water? Must build in a socket. Okay. So do you have to start with, like, the first piece? Is that what this is? A scooter, a barge hull. Holy cow. My God. Bro, this thing is massive. Okay, I was not expecting it to be this big. I'm not going to lie. I was not expecting it to be this big. All right, and then we've got this ginormous piece. So where does this piece go? It doesn't seem to give me the ability to place this piece. I don't know. Doo-doo. All right, where is the... It says shaped wood platforms, but I don't see the ability to... Okay, so maybe we have to build this part first. So we need shaped coral wood, rope, and improved nails. All right, we're going to see what happens. We need the shaped coral wood, which I think he might actually need some of the shaped coral wood for his gear stuff if he does end up getting on tonight. But, oh well. Oh well. We've got 20. We need improved... Where was the other thing? It was improved nails, wasn't it? Wait, where do you get improved nails? Do we even have that? I don't think we even have that. It's probably going to be from here, isn't it? It is. Oof. Well, sir. We're just gonna have to do it because we need to build the stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, that gave me 10 for one piece though. That's good. Let's see. All right, we need 4 ropes, and then we'll have this barge built. Welcome back from ads, by the way, guys. Thank you so much for sitting through it. I know it is 3 minutes. It is absolutely long, but just know that I do only have the ads playing on top of every single hour for 3 minutes, and then it gives us an entire hour of ad-free viewing, okay? So, again, thank you so much for sitting through that. It definitely helps me out. Go get a drink, go to the restroom, go do something else. In the meantime, look at your phone, you know, browse social media while you're waiting to come back from the ads, but I do appreciate all of you guys being here for those. Secondly, again, I got to do another shout out here. Thank you, Voyagers of Nera, for sponsoring this stream. If you guys have not checked out Voyagers of Nera, it is 34% off right now for the Steam Winter Sale. You can do that by doing exclamation point Nera in the chat. All right, I've got a command set up, exclamation point NERA. We'll post that link for you guys there to go check out the game. Amy D says, I'm surprised your Christmas tree and balls are already gone. You know, I actually just cleaned it up. I literally just cleaned it up tonight before stream. I was debating if I was going to wait till after the new year, which I typically do. Like our actual house Christmas tree, like upstairs, is still up. But I came home today from work and all the decorations in the house were all cleaned up. My wife put them all away. I was sad. I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. I don't ever want it to go away, but I also understand where she's coming from. You know, we've got a lot of, like, you know, decorations and stuff that we typically have up on the house or in the house, you know, at all times, like general decorations. So, yeah. His trees and balls are always gone. Well, one of my ball is always gone. You are correct. One of them is always gone. But yes, yeah, they're gone. I mean, I have the balls still in a bag. I did not throw those away. I absolutely love those, and I did take some pictures of them before I put them up in the bag, so I can post them on social media and everything, which I'll probably do tomorrow. You know, do a little bit of. Okay, so that. Okay, so it's shift. Okay, I was gonna say that kind of annoys me. Why wouldn't that go into the spot it needs to go? But all right, sweet, I got it. Okay, so we've got the barge. Now, the next question is can we now put on another piece? Because I want to keep on testing this here and see how this goes. So if we want to, oh, you can, bro. Look at this thing, dude. Look how massive this is. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, that is so sick. Ball la 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 la. Dude, I should have done that, Amy D. Man, you always come up with like the best like things. I should have done that. Ball la 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 la. Deck the tree with Kodeations balls. La 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 la. $5 will get you a ball. La 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 la. Dude, I should have done that. Why are you coming in now, Amy D, with it? Why now? You should have brought this up when we had the balls on the tree. I'm mad that I just thought, right? That's what I'm saying. You should have totally brought this up earlier. I would have done it all season. I would have 1000% done it. Madrina's done, dude. Just finished it. Delicious. Tonight I had the... Oh my gosh, what was it? Something strawberry. I can't remember what it's called. I'm a bad mod. You're not a bad mod. You're not a bad mod. OmniGod says we need that for Enshrouded play. Dude, I can't wait to get back at Enshrouded. I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. I miss it. Such a good game. Okay, so let's figure out what we need to place, what we're going to place. All right, I want to probably play around with this. Let's do... So if we put one, we could do... I don't know if I want to put one in the front. I feel like the front... I feel like you would want to see, right? Like, I feel like that's... That only makes sense. Okay, so you can do that. That's cool. The weird part is though is like, how do you get up there? All right, so I guess you would just have to put regular stairs, maybe. Is what my guess would be. All right, and then what does this look like? I mean, that looks pretty cool. Can you put it on the back as well, or does it have to go into the front? Yeah, so it doesn't look like you can put it on the back of the ship. So the bow always has to go into the front. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I do like that one. That is pretty cool. Oh, wait, we're not going to be able to build that. I don't even have that wood. What is that? Elder wood? Yeah, I don't even have that. I don't even have that. Oh my gosh, I accidentally used the ability. What an idiot. You said I'm a bad mod? Yep. Waiting for creative mode. There will be no other game after that. Dude, creative mode is going to be crazy. Simmer Mom! Welcome in, Simmer Mom. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the love. Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, by the way, Simmer Mom. MBD says, hopefully I'll remember it for your Christmas 2026 Ball Fest. Once you build it, can you change it to be something else? What do you mean? What do you mean by build it to be something else? You mean like the pieces that I'm putting on the ship? Is that what you're referring to right now? Or what do you mean? The pieces on the boat? Yeah. No. I'm assuming no. I'm assuming you would have to remove the pieces is what my guess would be. There we go. I was going to say, where's my torch at? I'm assuming you would have to remove the items, just like I removed that one piece, the bow that I had. My guess is it would be just like that. Do we not have any wood? We've got 0 wood, homie. We have none. We've got rocks. What is this? I'm just kidding. That's not rocks. That's clay. But we do have rocks. We have rocks. We have clay. We have 0 wood. None. All right, sweet. So I guess we're going to go chop down some wood. We know what we're going to do now. Relaxing in the game room with hubby while kiddos get ready for bed. Nice. Nice. Yeah, did you have a good Christmas, Simmer Mom? Did you have a good Christmas? Are you guys excited for the new year? You got anything planned with you and the hubby for New Year's Eve? I know you got the kiddos, but you got anything planned? It's so nice to officially be moved in with him. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that, Simmer Mom. Hell yeah. Congrats, by the way, on that. Congrats. I forgot all about that. But yes, way easier. Way easier to live with somebody like that and not have to go back and forth. I would agree. All right, what is this sail? Where does this sail go? Wait, you could just place this sail wherever you want, huh? Interesting. Okay. So this is coral wood, so I can place that one. That's nice. What is this? Cloth sail. So you just place the cloth sail wherever, too. Okay. Weird. What is this? What is this? It says Mariner's Mat, but it doesn't even say what it is. Or this piece. What is this thing? A resonator? I wish it would give you Showboat compatible recipes. Show locked recipes. Okay, that's cool. Bro, there's a ton of stuff for the boats. Dude, they even have cannons. Yo, they got cannons. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know what this resonator is. What is a resonator? Anybody experienced with boating? I have no clue what a resonator is. Am I seeing better and more customable? Yes, there is, Simra Mom. Yes. Yes, there is. Yes. Yeah, this is their newest update that they just dropped. Yep. Yeah, the newest update that they just dropped. Called Sales and Spirits. They apparently made they made major changes to the boat system in the game, and also the spirit system in the game. They made major changes to both. All right, we're gonna need this. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to make some more shaped wood when Scorch gets on later on tonight. But I have to mess around with this boating. That's what we're here for. That's what I need to check out. All right, so top deck is working. There we go. Ooh, look at the bow, dude. It's a big turtle head. That's cool. All right, so we do have this top deck, which is nice. But again, I'm going to probably have to build stairs is what my guess is, or some sort of ladder maybe. I mean, I think the stairs might be a better option. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I guess the nice part about the ladder would be... I guess the nice part about the ladder... Which way do you climb this, by the way? What's this little plate mean? Is that where you have to climb up? The nice part about, I guess, the ladder is it takes up less room, right? I mean, that's the beauty of it. I don't know which way this goes, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue. What do you do with this? Does this work if I climb this? Oh, it doesn't even let you climb it. You just press the button. Yo, that's funny. That's hilarious. I haven't seen enough of this game yet to make a decision on what it is, but it's looking not too bad. Pretty building on it. Yeah. I love this game, but hit a major burnout on video gaming in general lately. Yeah, I get that. I understand. I mean, the nice part about it is, right, I mean, you're busy with everything you've got going on, you know, in life, and then on top of that, too, you know, it's kind of nice because the holiday season is here, you know. So I think it's all right that you hit a little bit of a burnout. I mean, this looks goofy. I hate how, like, the thing snaps like that, but... Okay, so invalid ladder placement. Okay, so it will not let you do it if you go through an object. That's good to know. But the weird thing is that it does not... I don't know, it's goofy to me because I feel like... Wait, hold on a second. If I hold control... Oh, it does let me free place it. Okay. That's kind of nice. So if I come out just a little bit right there. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Oh, it won't even let me do that with it just barely placed in. Okay. Good to know. I didn't know if it was going to let me or not, but it doesn't. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think we do... Should we do... Wait, attach to boat V. I feel like shouldn't this clip or okay, so that right there is a little glitchy. That's a little strange, isn't it? That it snaps here. That's a little weird. Dude, you gotta be, like, really careful. All right, so how do we... It's going to be interesting. I'm very curious to know how this works. Yeah, it's still early access. Yeah, it's still early access build for sure. So does it... I'm curious to know... Attach to boat. But does it... What I'm trying to figure out is does it... Okay. What's attacking me? So it attacks me if I'm just on the boat, but I'm not even I'm not even driving it. Okay. The only thing that I want to be a little bit better is I wish that there was... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. We gotta get out of building mode because I can't see what I'm doing. You said hubby also got the kiddo Minecraft, so she got to have some fun with it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, very nice. Dude, Minecraft is such a good game, especially for younger kids. I think it's so nice. All right, let's see how this works. So, rustic fireplace, a wall torch, sea glass fire pit. I want to try Dragon Wilds. Oh my gosh, Omni, dude, you have to try Dragon Wilds. It's definitely worth it. 1000% worth it. 1000%. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, not even a joke. That is 1000% worth it. I know this isn't a Dragon Wild stream, but it is 1000% worth it. Do not sleep on Dragon Wilds. At all. All right, so we've got a repair bench. We've got a workbench, which I don't know if we need both of them, but that's fine. We're going to do this. I think for now, I might just, I mean, I don't know. I don't know the best way to do that, like to lay it out. And I don't think I'm going to know, honestly. Dude, that thing is going to continue attacking until I kill it. I'm going to have to just kill it. Pretty positive that's what's going to have to happen. All right, where's he at? Okay, C to dive. Let's go. Get out of here, dude. All right, so we got him killed. Yeah, Omni, dude, you should not sleep on Dragon Wilds, homie. You are missing out if you were sleeping on Dragon Wilds. Not only do they have their brand new Fell Hollow update that just dropped, but on top of that, dude, they're also going to be doing quarterly updates. So we should have 4 major updates like we just had for Fell Hollow in 2026, according to their new roadmap, which reminds me, I got to make a video on that. I haven't made a video on it, but I need to. Oof. 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 Did we use all of the coral wood planks? I think we did. I think we did. I know you killed it pretty quick, but I was still stressing when you were in the water. Yeah, unfortunately, Amy D, as much as I love you, this is not a game for you. They, yeah, it's a pretty, well, you know how the game is. There's sharks in the game. There's big giant sea monsters in the game. So yeah, it's totally one of those things where I know. Get you all flopped up. You twisted my arm on it. Wait, you twisted my arm on it. I'll check it out. Dude, you have to, OmniGod. I'm telling you, coming from you being an Enshrouded lover, you would like the game. What about for Valheim? Have you played Valheim, Omni? And if so, what did you think about Valheim? I would say that RuneScape Dragon Wilds is less like Enshrouded and more like Valheim, but with all of the quality of life that everybody has always wanted Valheim to have, that just has not done it. If that makes any sense. It says no. Okay. Perfect. So then you have so you can't even compare it to that then. That's fine. Yeah, so then the closest thing you can compare it to would be, yeah, you have 1,000 hours Enshrouded. Right. Right. So here's what I'm going to tell you. The only thing that I will say right now, OmniGod, is well, okay, there's two things, okay? There's two things. Yo, what's going on, Zombie? Welcome in, buddy. Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas, dude. Here's what I will tell you. The two differences for me right now when it comes to Enshrouded and RuneScape Dragon Wilds, because I have been asked this question before. Enshrouded, by far, right now, has more content than RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Not only linear content where you can complete it once all the way through, but also has revolving content, right? With like the hallowed halls, the temples, the things that you can do, right? RuneScape Dragon Wilds does not have that, but Enshrouded does, right? The second big difference is that Enshrouded gives you the ability to kind of make your own class, right? By pumping into the different skills in the skill tree. Like, yes, you can respec, just like you can respec in World of Warcraft, right? But the idea would be you're kind of building the character's class as you like to play, right? Does that make sense? So that makes, that's kind of the difference. With RuneScape Dragon Wilds, the quest and everything in the game and the content is pretty linear. Like, you do have vaults that you can go and do, kind of like little mini dungeon things, or like the temples and Enshrouded. But once you've kind of completed all of that stuff and you've got, like, the best gear that you can get, because it's kind of based on like tiers, and there are some like exotic pieces that you can find, like masterworks they call it. But once you've done that, you're pretty much like, there's not really any revolving content that would keep you around to keep on playing the game until they release a brand new region, right? With like new enemies, new bosses, new quests, that kind of thing. And then once again, you work your way through that content, and then when it's done, you kind of just chill and hang out and, put the game down for a while and then come back and play something else, right? So that's kind of the big difference when it comes to the questing and content that's there. Secondly, RuneScape Dragon Wilds just went into early access, like just launched in early access earlier this year in 2025, April, March-ish, I think, somewhere around there. And then you have Enshrouded, who's already been out for what now, 2 years? Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't have as much content there for a new player as much as Enshrouded does, but it will get there, right? It will. Secondly, the class-based system. So I talked about in Enshrouded how it's like class-based and you pump into stuff. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is very similar to Valheim and very similar to old school RuneScape, where you only level up those skills by doing that task, right? So they have like magic in the game, range in the game, melee in the game. You have mining, you have wood cutting, you have cooking. You've got all these different things, right? Like all these farming now. You've got all these different skill trees. The only way those level up is by doing it. So like, for instance, I've got most of my skills maxed out at like level 50, right? That's the current max level for the skills in the game. However, my magic skill is like 25 because I'm a melee bruiser, like in RuneScape Dragon Wilds. That's how I prefer to fight in the game. So my magic tree is lacking, You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's kind of hard to explain, but, like, that's, you have to cook to level your cooking. You have to mine to level your mining. You have to chop wood, like trees and stuff, to level up your wood cutting, right? You have to craft things to level up your artisan skill. Like, it's very old school RuneScape-ish in that regard, compared to, like, Enshrouded, where that doesn't happen. You just pump into the things. Does that make sense? That's kind of the two main differences that I have. But with all of that being said, I will say that RuneScape Dragon Wilds will have a ton of new content, like, dumping here in 2026 according to their roadmap. And if they stick to that schedule of dropping, like, a new region and everything else quarterly, that will keep a lot of players around. So yeah, it just depends on how they handle it, what they do, how they pump out new stuff, how they manage, like, you using your stuff and then going into the new zone, all that stuff. Also, I would say, like, yeah, I mean, that's probably the best way I can explain it, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that train of thought. MBD says, I do know how the game is. It's a good thing that you're charming and entertaining, or I'd be out of here while you play this game. No, don't ever leave. Zombie says, happy to hear about your invite. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Zombie. Yeah, man, I'm so pumped, dude. I'm so damn excited. Like, to be honest with you, it hasn't even hit me yet. That's how excited I am. It hasn't even hit me yet. Omni says, yeah, that's what really draws me to the game. I like options. I played old school RuneScape. I like how Enshrouded kept to their schedule. They kept, yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yep. I mean, RuneScape Dragon Wilds has they've done a lot of quality of life stuff. They've done a lot of quality of life updates to the game, making things better for the players this full year. The downside is they honestly, the truth that they've come out and stated multiple times is that they led the game with a very small team, kind of like as like a testing branch, just to see, like, it, the reception for the game and everything. Obviously, with it being JagX and being RuneScape name, they thought that it would be, relatively well received. But as far as like, as big as it got, they didn't know if that was going to happen or not, right? So because of that, they ended up then, expanding their team, hiring more people, for RuneScape Dragon Wilds development, and then that's kind of, again, what's kind of brought them. Oh, this is Sharpstone. Never mind. I'm sorry. I thought this was going to be some of that Tide metal. I forgot. Pure Snap Witch, what's going on? Thank you, or Pure Snape Witch. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate the love. So you could say Pure Snape Witch, right? Because it's N-A-P-E, or S-N-A-P-E, right? It could be Pure's Nape Witch. You know what I mean? There's different variations, but welcome in. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much for stopping by. Dropping a lurky turkey, if nothing else. All right, so that was Sharpstone. That's not what we need. I was going to try to grab some of those because I saw that it was some sort of thing. But yeah, Omni, so what I was saying was about the update and everything for RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Yeah, they're expanding the team now. So because they're expanding the team, do you know what I mean? Like, I expect them to obviously be able to pump out content a lot faster, or at least that's what the hope is. It's just going to be a matter of, what the schedule looks like once they get going and once 2026 officially hits. Just Pure is fine? Okay, awesome. Thank you for correcting me. I apologize if I butchered it. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're supposed to get... Man, we're supposed to get rocks. Why didn't you tell me? Pure, did you have a good Christmas, by the way? Merry Christmas. I don't know if you celebrated or not, but hopefully you had a good Christmas. And thanks for dropping a lurk. All right, we need more wood, or more stone, I mean. We're trying out the new update, by the way, for Voyagers of Nera. I haven't checked out the new stuff. So far, I'm really digging the expansions that you can build with the ships. It's really nice. But yeah, it's sort of a learning curve because I haven't done anything since the game first dropped into early access. So it's been a hot minute since I visited the game. I'm not sure exactly what's all new with the ship stuff besides what I'm figuring out on my own. So we're getting there. All right, I got enough stone. Pierre says, I did. I'm Exquisitor Vexar's wife. Oh, very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you had a good Christmas, or Merry Christmas. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you so much, by the way, for tuning in and supporting and everything else. Hopefully your husband is doing fantastic as well. All right, so we need to get coral-shaped wood. We need to get wood. Can we... Let me see this. Can we drive this without a sail? I'm assuming not, huh? Yeah, we have no sail, so that's not going to work. Okay, so let's see if we can pick up a sail really quick. What is this? A cloth sail, and we got a claw sail. See, I don't know the difference. I have no clue what the difference is in the sails, and I don't even know where you're supposed to put the sail. To be 100% honest with you, I'm not even sure. Yo, Scorch coming in hot. Oh my gosh, bro. We need a ton. All right, yep. We're going to have to, as cool as this looks, chat, we're going to probably have to put a halt on the new ship.
Blizzard.
Because not only do we need pigment and shaped coral wood, we also need cloth, by the way. And I've made enough cloth to give Scorch his armor set if he does get loaded in here. The fact that he used the Jaws theme song tells me that he'll probably be here in here shortly, would my guess. Omni says, thanks for all the explanation of the game. Yeah, dude, 100%. I appreciate it, Omni. Thanks for the comment. Dude, I try my best, man. I try my best. I try to give as much information as I possibly can. I try. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a guy there. Whoop, whoop. Cut me some slack. I haven't done any fighting in Voyages of Nera in a hot minute. All right, give me this. Yep, Deepling Bones. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. I have nothing to stop the bleeding. Oof. Oof. We're probably dead. Are we dead? Yo, how are we not dead? How does that even happen, chat? All right, let's say we didn't do this, and let's go back over here and get some heals. Scorch says, you nut live on YouTube AGN again. I'm assuming he just typed that out to be goofy or didn't want to finish it. You're saying I'm not live on YouTube again? Bruh. What do we got here for the settings? What do you mean I'm not live on YouTube again? It says public for me. Look. Right here. It says public. Can anybody else confirm? Inquisitor's dad is in the hospital after being hit by a truck. Pure. Are you serious? Dude, that's crazy, Pure. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is terrible. That is terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, Pure. I really hope that his dad comes out and pulls, oh, man, that's tough, dude. After being hit by... That's crazy, dude. Deadly serious? Yeah, 100% Pure. Damn, dude. I really hope that his dad can pull out. Man, that's rough. Yeah, man, we'll keep him in our thoughts for sure. All right, somebody can anybody else confirm? Kellogg says it's working. But can anybody else confirm that it's working? If you have me on your friends list on YouTube, can you see on the left-hand side if it shows that I'm streaming? Yo, T go crazy streaming, dude. I love this reactor, by the way. If you guys haven't checked out T, man, he's absolutely amazing, dude. Such a good dude. Such a good dude. I've been watching this stream on YouTube the whole time. What? Okay, so Scorch. So it is working. And Zombie said it wasn't working either. I just looked and didn't see it. It should be on there.
Not there.
It is, dude. Amy
Not
D
there.
confirmed it.
Don't use the link in the Discord. If you just go to YouTube, you're not there.
Inquisitor, thank you so much for tuning in. Glad to have you. I mean, that's what I'm asking them to check and look.
Let me go through the Discord.
It's weird because it says it is though. Like on the stream. I'll refresh the page on YouTube.
It says
back in
unlisted.
Yeah, see?
It's
now
unlisted.
Now it just changed to unlisted. Weird. Why does it do that? That's goofy, chat.
Again, man. Getting sloppy.
Who?
You.
That's not my fault. Did you not watch the
it.
stream? Have you not watched my stream? It said public, dude.
I was busy doing other things.
Everybody right now is able to see that. It's public. It's been listed as public. But for some reason, it changed. I literally refreshed. I had to refresh the browser tab, and then it changed from unlisted to public automatically on its own. Weird. Yeah, that's goofy.
All these years, and I've not seen this happen, and now it's happening back to back, like in 2 weeks span.
Well, I mean, I'm using Meld, so my guess is I'm wondering if it has something to do with Meld Studio. Because that's the only change, you know what I mean? That's the only change I've ever done. But yeah, weird.
Yeah, but
super weird.
Yeah, you've not been on YouTube at all, like the YouTube page. The only way you see it is through the Discord link.
Yeah, weird. Super weird. I'm not sure why it's doing. Yeah, it says it's work coming through the link. Well, yeah, and it's gonna work coming through the link, right? Because coming through the link is if it's an unlisted stream, like if you have the link to a person's unlisted stream or video or anything, it'll still work. You guys can always see it coming through the link directly. Pix, welcome in, my friend. Glad to have you. Yep, I don't see it either. Thank you for that confirmation. My wife told me, she just told you. Yeah, that's crazy, Inquisitor, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I really hope that he comes out okay, dude. I really do. That absolutely is terrible, and I hate to hear that and see that. All right, I'm gonna lay in bed here so we can skip the night. Zombie says, word coming through the link, but can't search it. Yeah. You should be able to now. I mean, or hopefully. I mean, I just refreshed the page and I manually had to go in there and change it to public, even though it was showing public. You guys saw what I saw. It literally said showing public, but for whatever reason, it did not keep it as public when I refreshed the page. It changed it to unlisted. So I almost wonder if it's, I don't know, maybe like the settings in Meld. You know what I mean? Like your bed's right here to the left, by the way, Scorch.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Right there. Yep. I was going to say it's labeled as your name. It wouldn't let me lay in it or do anything because I tried clicking on yours first on accident, but it said Scorch's bed. All right, so there we go. Down here, by the way, I made a ton of food in this chest on the bottom.
Oh, what do I even have in my inventory? Oh.
Like I made a ton of food, so you can eat whatever.
I've still got sharpstone tools. You still got sharpstone?
One. I've got my pickaxe as a sharpstone tool. My axe for chopping down trees is still a sharpstone. Do you have? And you got the old gear. So come over here let's do that before we go. Actually, so in this box here, this first box, grab the items on the bottom. Very bottom. Okay. Grab those three. So grab the rough leather, grab the scales, grab the ingots, the tied metal ingots in the second row, and then also grab the rope. Okay, so then come back over here. Make the top gear.
Hardened scale?
Yep, hardened scale. Yep, that's the current one that we can make right now. The best we can make at our level. But so make all three of those. So then that'll be your new armor set.
All right.
And then
120.
Yep.
Versus 55.
And then
holy moly, this is double good.
Yeah. Bam. And then I think right now, so we need to go get more tied metal. But for now, you can use the tied metal that you have, ingots, to craft one of the tools. So if we're going to go get more or tied metal like ore, I would do the pickaxe. But basically, you've got 5 ingots. So the 5 ingots should allow you to do that.
Here, I'll put it. I'll just put it back for now. And then
Oh, you're gonna be able to. You're gonna have to put it back anyways, because I just realized we don't have the coral or shaped coral wood. That's what I was about to go get before you got on. So we can't even make the stuff
did
anyways.
Did you delete your armor set?
No. So the 2 boxes on the right side are all the armor and gear and shit that we've collected.
All the old.
Or the top one, yeah.
Crap.
The top one is, yeah.
Well,
we don't need all of the same like things. We've got like 4 spears in here and like the level 1 bow. We don't need all of those things, so we can destroy those.
I'll destroy that.
Like I'll take this, and then place yours in. Again, we probably won't need this stuff, but you know, it's whatever. We'll. All right.
Okay.
And then.
I don't. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Okay.
I don't see the unlisted work coming through the link. Omni says, I see it now. Thank you so much for confirming that. Inquisitor says he got hit on his moped, and he has a few fractured ribs and may need a test tube on the air bubble in his chest. Yeah, that's crazy, Inquisitor. Dude, that's terrible, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. And then right around Christmas, too, that's rough, dude. That sucks, man.
Do we have any arrows?
Yeah, I've got arrows in my inventory. They're the sharpstone arrows is what I'm currently rocking. Is that the best ones we can use?
Oh, I gotta find where you craft the arrows.
Oh, right here. Hey, in this first box right here, the one that you grabbed the gear materials out of. There's like 15 of the tied metal arrows. It looks like.
Oh.
No worries, Omni.
Hold on, I gotta look through my thing.
Yeah, no worries, Omni. Thank you so much, dude, for tuning in. I appreciate the love. Hey, if you can leave it up on Lurk, I really would appreciate it. If you can't, I also understand that too, dude. Have a good one. Have a good day tomorrow. And if I don't see you on Thursday, I think is the next stream, because Wednesday is New Year's Eve and I will be gone. Yeah, man, have a good one. All right, so you got those arrows. We do have, I have some more regular arrows. I'll put these in here for you if you want. Here, grab these.
Where's the workbench at?
Grab this here. Also, you can use this tied metal spear that's in here that I've crafted, because I normally use the shield and the one-handed weapon.
Sharpstone spear, tied metal spear. Let's see, 50, 57. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Okay.
Yeah. So I would use that, and then these stone arrows. I don't know if you want those stone arrows just to have them, but there it is.
I'll just have them on backup.
Was that right? Yeah, that's totally right, Omni God. Yeah, that's correct. I need to fix that link, by the way. This says percentage.
Is there like a drop or a destroy? I can't remember.
A what?
Drop.
There's a drop. Yeah, so like drop, you can just throw it outside your thing. But
all right, cool. All right, what about food? You said you have food or something?
Yep, tons of food in here. Yep. So there is tons of food in the bottom box.
All right, which one am I going for? The Dawnberry or?
So I would not eat the plain ingredients down in the bottom left-hand side. I would stick to the top. So grab something from here. They all have different perks. So you can see like the seafood stew, the second one or the third one on the bottom or the second row is like maximum health 100. Like that's like the best that we can currently make. The other ones say like, max health 50.
I'll just take some Dawnberry.
Yeah, some of them have trade-offs with like, more or less stamina or oxygen regen according like if you're going to be swimming and stuff. It kind of just depends on what you want, but eating something in general is recommended. All right, we need
display messed up. What in the world?
Oh, do you have like, did you get any like pendants or like, are you wearing anything like that, like gear wise? Scorch.
Is your game like a bit blurry? Like it's not fully tech? I swear my game's like not as high resolution. I went in and it says it's like max res, but I swear this game's like not running at a high res right now.
I have no clue, to be honest with you.
Let me see. I'm only looking at my settings real quick.
Inquisitor says, yeah, I'm stressing so bad right now trying to find a new way to get my mind taken off of it. He's biological dad, and he's been in the hospital for 3 days. Yeah, that's crazy, Inquisitor. Like I said, man, I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. That sucks, dude. Nobody wants that to happen to anybody, and yeah, it's definitely not, especially what you want around the holidays. So I totally get that, man, and I feel terrible for that. I hope he, like I said, recovers and can come out of it without any issues. All right, I want to see how this works.
Oh yeah, you said pendant. You said something about pendant. I got a trinket. One trinket. That's it. You were asking about that?
Yeah, I was just curious. I just didn't know if you had anything as far as like stuff on you. Like you've got a trinket.
I got one trinket, and it's about the first one we get, the glyph of breath, max oxygen plus 20%.
Okay. Do you have the skimmer?
Yeah, I got skimmer.
And you have the glider?
Yeah, I got glider.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Yep, I just wanted to double check because there's, those different pieces and stuff. Bone, nails, raw mana, and wood. I want to craft these things really quick and put them on this boat.
Before?
Ferd says, do I need to put the lurk issue on another list or just bug you about it until... Yeah, you probably need to bug me about it, honestly. You probably need to bug me about it because I forget about it constantly. Unless if, like, you know what I mean, like it's in my face and somebody reminds me because, yeah, I'll end up forgetting and then being like, oh, yeah, I got to do that on live stream and then always forget, to go back and do it. What was it that we needed for the chest? Can you tell me? We needed the raw mana, the bone nails. How many of each? Scorch.
For what? The chest?
For the chest, yeah.
You need 10 wood, 5 nails, 3 mana.
Okay. So we got enough for that. Then the wood is here. All right, I'm going to jump back over there. Did you see the pic? I did not see it yet, Zombie. I have not seen it yet. No, I haven't seen it. Did he post it in... Oh, wait, you said I sent you. Wait, yeah. If you sent it to me, I think I replied back. Did I not? When you sent that, when you're talking about before the holiday? When he did it? Oh, no. Wait a second, Scorch. That's floating in midair, is it not?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, yeah, they both are.
Oh, that's what happened beforehand.
Well, did they change it to where you can place stuff on the boat?
Yeah, but look over here. Look, this whole update, they've added a ton of shit for the boat.
Oh, this is a new... What in the world?
Yeah, it's a whole new boat.
This is like a Sea of Thieves type boat.
Yeah. Well, it's all customizable now. So like I pick and chose to place all of this. Yeah.
But even this right here?
Yep. The top canopy.
So the roof?
Yeah. Yep. All of it's customizable. Yep. They've even added cannons and stuff too, so you can like use cannons to shoot the fish and stuff off the boat. But you see this here? You see how these aren't floating?
Yeah.
So that tells me that this boat, do you know what I mean? Like doesn't go by all the same mechanics then apparently. Because these are floating. So my guess is these are not gonna go with me when I move. Is what my guess would be. Which sucks.
Smart observation.
But that's what it did before. Is it was floating beforehand. I've been doing good, Inquisitor. I've been doing good, man. We had a really good Christmas. I've had 4 Christmases. It was a lot. But we've been doing good, dude. Everybody's been healthy. We haven't had any issues as far as like, anybody else getting sick as of yet. I'm not trying to jinx it, but we've been doing pretty good on that note. So I can't really complain when it comes to...
All right, I'll be right back. I got to go deal with a spider, apparently.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Then we can set off on the adventure.
Yeah, 100%. All right, I think... Yeah, I think we're good. But no, everything's been good. Christmas was really good. We had 4 Christmases. It was a lot to go to, a lot to manage. We go to my families and stuff. It's kind of like, whatever. It's fine. It's not really... you know, what we want to do, but it's understandably something that I feel like I have to do just because it's family members. You know, eventually I'll get tired of going if it gets too much, but as of right now, it was fine. So we went to that one, and then we went to both of my wife's family, which are, you know, amazing. Absolutely love them. So that was all good. All right, so let's put this here. Let's hit up 1. There we go. All right, sweet. Look at that. Okay, so let's get going here. Now, the other thing I wanted to do, too, is we got the knowledge tree. I don't want that. I can't remember the skills, chat. It's been such a hot minute since we came to played the game. I don't know exactly what the skills are. Okay, so that's a fireball. That's cool. Okay, so he's really slow. Isn't there a heavy attack? Okay, so that's a stun. That's nice. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Level 18. That was easy. All right, sweet. All right, I'm going to go up here really quick while I'm waiting for Scorch. He's killing a spider, I guess. So we're going to go up here and get some coral wood. I don't know how much I'll be able to actually carry with my weight capacity, but we're going to go... Oh, no, we got another dude up here. I didn't realize that. Oof. Oh, no, dude. That poison hurts, bro. Dude, that poison hurts. Wait, why didn't that... Oh, that stun didn't get him. Let's go. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so we killed him twice. The, yeah, dude, the... My gosh, dude, the, whatever that poison, whatever that was that he hit me with was ridiculous. We need to get some heals. I don't know. I'm going to craft bandages or something. Yeah, this guy right here. Thank you. Jeez Louise, dude. He hurts. All right, so let's get this. We need to get some coral wood. Does anybody know the conversion on this that's currently watching me right now? Anybody know the conversion on the coral wood? I can't remember how much coral wood it takes to make a shaped one. Is it 1 for 1? Something tells me it's not 1 for 1. Probably 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. Dude, I need the new axe, too. I wanted to know what the conversion was, if anybody knew off the top of their head, for how much of the regular coral wood that you can see on the left-hand side here, right there, how much of the coral wood is needed for the shaped coral wood. Because you got to turn it into shaped coral wood. I just can't remember how much it is. I didn't know if it was 1 to 1, you know what I mean? Like if it's like 1 standard coral wood piece for 1 shaped wood. So there we go. We got that there. Hey, you guys, by the way, none of you answered the idea for the fund. Should I start a fund thing for the UK trip? So that way you guys can put your donations and stuff towards that. Like, should we do that, or are you guys not interested in that kind of thing? I'm just trying to get a vibe for what, you know, the majority of the lurkers who hang out, you know, support the live stream, lurk, you know, all that stuff. I just want to make sure that, you know, you guys, you know, I want to do what you guys like or what you guys prefer. I just didn't know if that's something that we wanted to do and start up, so then that way I can have a little bit of spending money and stuff for the UK, or not, as far as the, you know, you guys helping fund that. All right, this is a wind strand. I think we need that as well. Oh, you gotta hold together this one. Okay, cool. Dude, it's been such a hot minute. I feel like an idiot sometimes because it's been so long since I've actually played. Oh wait, is this a healing salve? No, corruption cleanser, gut broth. Somehow comforting. Okay, nope, not what we need. All right, so before I feel like an idiot, right, and I jump off of this tall thing, how do you pull your glider out? Does anybody know? What's the glider? Glide, right click. All right, sweet. So I should be able to glide all the way down. I try to donate a bit. Yeah, well, and that's, you don't have to, Zombie. It's not, definitely not something that's mandatory or nothing like that, or that you have to do. I was just thinking, like, in terms of, like, would it be good, you know, to have like a goal bar, you know, like on screen, do you know what I mean? Like for the UK trip, like just dedicated to that. Yeah, Pix, they have a different currency, but that wouldn't be an issue. The currency thing isn't an issue because okay, so it's a 2-to-1 ratio, by the way. Stripping the core wood bark away reveals basic wood. Okay, gotcha. We're gonna do, no, that's not what I want. All right, we'll do 20 on this side. Allison Martin! Love, I love you so much, but we need to change your name on the stream, by the way. But, yeah, thank you so much, babe, for tuning in. Can you leave the stream up, like, on your phone? Leave it up as a lurk. But have a good night, love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you. Smoochy boochies, baby. Smoochy boochies. All right, here's what we need. So I need a healing salve. Isn't there like a... Yeah, mending salve. That's what it is. So blood rot nectar. We need bone meal, and we need shell powder. What is this? This is shell powder. We have bone meal right there. Kill it yet? Oh yeah, he's not back yet. I don't know. Apparently he has not killed it. From what I'm gathering, he has not killed it yet, because he would be back. He's not back. He's not saying anything. I thought I had whatever this is. Did I not? Is there not any of this blood stuff? Yeah, there it is, right there. Blood root nectar, and then we need bones. Where's the... Are these bones? Those are the bones. Okay. So we've got a grindstone, don't we? Yeah, right here. We got a grindstone. Mana powder. Okay, perfect. So let's get this. Yes, it's better. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, baby. Yeah, Code's wife is fine. Yeah, that's perfect. You could also do Mrs. Code, whatever you prefer. Take a pic of it. Spider, take a pic of it. Have him. MED, Allison Martin. It used to say Code's wife for the longest time. Yeah, it did. I'm assuming her phone's just on a different account or something. I'm not sure what's changed, but for some reason it's changed. That's all right, though. All right, and this is shell powder. So I'm assuming you get that for breaking down shells. Would that make sense? It absolutely would make sense, right? So we'll craft that, all of that as well. Because what I think we need is I think we need some of these. Mending salves. Instantly removes... Oh, wait. It doesn't fix... Oh, wait a second. It doesn't heal. Does it not heal? My guess is it doesn't heal anything. By the way, thank you guys very much for tuning in and sitting through the ads. I say this every single time, but it's 3 minutes on top of every hour, so we have an entire hour of ad-free. All right? So, again, thank you all very much for tuning in. Kozai says, yeah, that's what I thought. And it says it as my name, but for some reason it was showing my handle, which was the other name. I can't begin to understand. Yeah, it's no worries. No worries. It's all good. I thought the word mending salve here would have... Because, see, this is bleed resistance. Provide resistance to bleed. This one says instantly stops all bleeding effects, which, again, doesn't mean it heals you, though. So I don't know if that's actually what we want. Right? I'm assuming... Yeah, I don't know, dude. I figured it would give us better healing is what I thought it was going to give us, but I don't see any healing. Gut broth, cleansing tonic, warming tea. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's some YouTube BS because my YouTube name was just Amy D, and then it recently became this current 901 nonsense. I think it's... Yeah, it's probably just changes that YouTube has done. I don't think it's anything that she has done on her end, probably. It's just random shenanigans that that YouTube has changed, would be my guess. They do updates periodically and add new things or subtract things, and so my guess is it was just something that they probably changed. Yeah, I don't think I don't know, dude. I'm kind of nervous to think that it's not gonna... Yeah, so instead of it being a potion, we might just need this. Which, to make that, we need these bulbs. Which are non-existent, apparently. Do we need more of those bulbs? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we do. We need more of those bulbs, because apparently I don't have any of those wax bulbs. What do you need to make the wax bulbs? You need wax bulbs, which, again, I'm assuming we don't have those either. Did you guys see those in any of the boxes? Nope. Nope. Oof. Oof. We can blame YouTube? Yeah, we're going to have to blame YouTube. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing, you know? It's a YouTube thing. All right, I'm just going to make 9 bandages and call it good. Shaped coral wood. What do we need the shaped coral wood for? Originally. Oh, yeah. To make one of these for Scorch. Let's, I don't know what he needed, or what we needed for this. What was it? Yeah, so it was the pickaxe. Actually, you know what we do? I'm going to craft the regular axe. Because hear me out. So if I have both of the tools, right, like in the better ones, not only will it let me, I can farm the resources a little bit better when I'm alone, but I can also give him one of them, and we can just trade them back and forth, like according to who's doing what, you know. Because I think it'll be easier for me to farm up some of the coral wood as well, utilizing the new axe versus not. But all right, so now we do have bandages. So I've got a couple of bandages crafted. That's going to be good. I do have a bunch of useless mats that I don't need in my inventory. So let's get rid of those. Because all of this is going to be stuff that's just taking up inventory space and weight that we do not need. Kellogg says we can blame it on YouTube. Everybody says also I'd contribute to the UK trip fun, but I was going to send you some money for that anyways. Okay. Yeah, no worries. And I figured people like yourself, would want to. But again, I like I said, I hate, dealing with that kind of stuff. I don't want to make it feel that way. You know what I mean? Like you have to, or that, anything like that. So I just wanted to make sure that, everything was good. If everybody was down to do some sort of fund and everything like that, I might just run a crowdfunding campaign on Throne to make it easier for everybody. Okay, so we needed, was it sea glass that we needed? Or petals? I don't even remember, bro. But I'm going to need to try to get some of these crafted and created here. All right, so there's that. It was pigment. That's what it was. I could not remember what the heck it was. It looked, I knew it was colorful, but I didn't know what. Okay, so the pigment, I think, is actually... Didn't we see that? Don't we make that at the grindstone as well? I think so. Yes, we do. And we make it with the flowers. Nice. All right, we're going to get rid of this. I mean, the minning salves are nice, but I don't know... Bro, why? You have to click on this whole thing this many times? Is there not a way to, like, get rid of it completely? All right. Anyways, no worries. We got it. We're figuring it out. We got this. Do you guys remember how many we needed? I'm going to go with 5. So we got 4 being crafted. I already crafted 1. We should be good. 2. The mana powder. What was the mana powder for? We had it in here crafting for a reason. Was it this? Oh, yeah. That's probably what it was. Yeah, I forgot about that. We had other things that we could craft. Right? The Tide Metal Spirit Totem. An improved focus, reinforced with Tide Metal that enhances spirit abilities. Dude, we never even checked the spirit abilities, the spirit stuff. We never even checked that stuff. I don't even know where to even check it. Would it be here? Find spirit attunement and abilities. Okay. The path of Earth. Stand unmoving as the mountains as an echo of Earth. Draw strength from the land, shielding abilities and shattering foes with unyielded power. Power of water, power of wind. We're going to attune water. Yep, so we get the Tidal Ray. Tidal Rays are graceful water spirits, vital to the Sea of Nera. Gliding through reefs and drifting along steady currents, they carry the restorative nature of the water. Wherever they pass, tides settle and unrest fades. When imbalance churns the ocean, tide waves slip into the deep. To steady the swells. Echoes attuned to water often draw their gentle restorative presence. Sweet! Okay, you build up stacks of Ripple by attacking and performing perfect dodges. Each attack grants 1 stack, and each perfect dodge grants 2 stacks. Ripple triggers Cascade at maximum stacks. Cascade regenerates mana over time while active. Mana regained is increased by potency. Perfect dodge. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, sweet. So we got that, which is nice. The abilities. Q. So we've got Infuse yourself with an Essence of Wind, increasing your base critical hit chance, movement speed, and attack speed. Okay. Create a protective circle that grants all allies in the area guard every second. Guard grants defense per stack based on potency. Taking damage while not blocking will remove all stacks. Strikes and marks them. Okay. Fire Blast. I don't know. I kind of like this one. Let's go with the Fire Blast and the Wind. That's cool. All right, so let's get this guy out. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, so we've got one sail on this bad boy. I don't know how much we need, to be honest with you. Invalid ladder placement. Why is it invalid ladder placement? There's nothing blocking this ladder, homie. It's not even touching anything. It's letting me place it there, though. I don't understand. Why is it letting me place it there if it's invalid? Oh my gosh, bro. That is a giant-ass shark.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who saw that.
What, the shark?
I just saw it, yeah. I came back and saw it. It's protruding into our waters.
I mean, I just destroyed him, bro. Just destroyed him. Okay. So I came back, or not came back, but I went and got a bunch of coral wood and farmed it up while you were gone. And then what I was trying to do was I was trying to get this ship built, which we've got it built, because I think it'd be nice to be able to haul more things, you know, more ore and stuff. Inquisitor says, trying to keep my mind busy, so I'm playing Console Shop Simulator. Ooh. I don't know anything about the Console Shop Simulator, but I'm assuming it's very similar to like other simulator games, right? We're not going anywhere. Can you lift the sail?
Oh, all right, cool.
I just yelled so loud, I think I gotta minimize the screen now. No, you're fine. You're fine. We got this. I will destroy any of them. Does it keep on dropping down on its own?
Yeah, I'm just holding up. There you go. All right.
Did it stay?
Nope.
Weird.
Are we too? You may be too close to the dock. We're like stuck in it.
I don't know. I'm wondering, is the one sail too heavy for the boat? Or not heavy, but too light? Like, I mean, not enough to fly the boat? Or to push the boat? Do you think we might need 2 sails?
Oh, it says 185 out of 250 when you hold the sail. See?
That's health. That's health, I think. That's the health of the boat. Yeah, because every time we get hit by a damn shark, it takes a chunk of the health. Okay, so let's try to place. Should we place another sail?
You could try.
The problem is that we won't be able to place another cloth one because we don't have the materials for the cloth. So we're just gonna have to place this one. All right, we need wood and we need ropes. Yeah, it depends on the simulator. Yeah, my wife has been really big into the oh my gosh, what is it called? Supermarket Sim. She's been playing that a lot on the Xbox. Been enjoying the crap out of that. So my sister got her into playing it, and she's been enjoying it a lot.
I think I'm trying to get us unstuck right now. I'm pretty sure we're stuck, and that's the issue. Because you see how slow we're turning? It's like it's jammed on the dock.
Yeah, but it's weird because even so though, the sails aren't staying. I thought the sails would stay. Do they not stay?
There we go. I got unstuck. There we go. Oh well, there we go. Yep.
Can you still move now?
Yeah, I can move.
No, you can't move.
Did you raise the sail?
I did. Them. No, I did, but I have to. I'm assuming I have to be. We're about to take more damage. Fuck. All right,
okay.
So you have to stand there. So you have to stand there and hold them.
Okay. No. See?
You're not holding them at all?
Here, no. Here, no. Like, break this sail. I'm curious. Break this sail. I'm telling you. I think we're stuck. I think we were stuck. That's what I'm trying to say. I could have sworn. Let's see. Yeah, see, we were stuck. I was right.
Yeah, so we were stuck, but then riddle me this. Then how come like the sail kept on dropping every time I would walk away from the sail after raising it?
No, it's because we were stuck. And it just, because we couldn't move anywhere, it just lowered the sail on its own. Like it kept rendering it useless.
Interesting.
So you had to get, so I had to get the boat unstuck.
That makes sense. All right, so we got to sail until we can find some tide metal. Where was the tide metal spot? Do you still have that spot saved on your map? We had a point on our maps, didn't we?
I don't have a tide metal spot point on the map.
Okay.
I don't. No.
I know for sure we found one. Remember, we found like an island, I think, one time that had a lot of tide metal. I don't want this guy to hit our boat. Trying to dodge him.
If it was, or I think it was on the left side, around the smoke that's in front of us to the north. It was around over there.
Okay, sounds good. Basically, so here's what I'm thinking, right? Basically, if we can get you geared up, right, and get you tide metal weapons, which, I mean, I know you have the trident or whatever, the tide metal spear, but if we can get you geared up with weapons enough to survive, like, then we're technically ready for the next zone. You know what I mean? Because the tide metal thing, you know what I mean? Like, or the tide metal is basically this gear's like top of the top gear that you can get. All right, there's another one of those guys there. These are exploding balls, are they not? These green ones to our right. Scorch.
What about the orbs?
These are the green exploding balls, I'm pretty sure.
I don't see anything. What are you talking?
Back behind us to the right.
Oh, what about them? Oh,
Those
I don't
explode
remember.
if we hit them with their.
I do not remember.
Was it this island?
No, it's tied middle right there. Look, there's one
there's
right there.
right there. Sweet. Yes, 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 yes.
There's 3 right there.
There's some enemies to the right. So, and remember the fish do not attack our boat if we're not on it.
Yep.
So. Dude, I'm so glad we were able to get the big boat out, though, because of the extra storage space.
All right, let's go.
Wow. Wow, dude, I am too fat.
Put your butt on the boat.
I'm trying. Oof, oof, oof. This is going to be interesting. I'm not sure what's going to happen when I'm too fat. Okay, I just moved really slow. We should be fine.
How do you deploy your glider? Forget.
Right click. Jump and press right click. This fish is going to come after me.
Oh, there's a chest up here.
Yep, I knew it was going to happen.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to kill this guy. Got him.
All right, let's get. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm way too fat. I forgot to empty my inventory when I was carrying all the stuff to finish building the boat. I forgot to empty it, so
I lost my
can't,
little.
like...
I think I lost my little buddy.
Yeah, you
I don't have
gotta.
him, though.
Yeah, you gotta go back. That was what the update was. So the update was the ships and spirits. So they revamped the spirits and they revamped the shipbuilding in the game, or the ship mechanics. So the. Okay, can I not jump up here? There we go. So yeah, you have to go back to reattune. All right. Unfortunately, this is going to take up some storage space, but I put the tide metal inside of the boat.
Oh, where? Oh, is it below us? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll put this here.
Okay, and then this here, what's the number 1? If I do this... There we go, perfect. Okay, so I was able to repair some of the boat. And then I need this back. Make sure you eat your food, because it increases your health. And you can eat the same food twice to give you double the health. Alright, so, we ready to roll? I'm going to go straight across, so whenever you want to pull the sail, go ahead and pull the sail. We're going to go up here. I can't remember. There was a spot, I know for a fact, that we had. I thought we put a little marker down on the map, but I don't see a marker anywhere. But I know that there was like a smaller, yeah, and they probably did. I know that there was like a smaller, you know what I mean, like little island or 2 islands together, you know, that we had seen that on the one side or the back side or whatever, you were able to. Don't hit us, don't hit us. There we go. Was able to get away from that guy. Hell yeah. I will say, with the big giant sail in the front, it makes it a lot harder to see the little enemies, or the little fish, I mean, like in the water, to see the little white streak, because it blocks my view. All right, there's land right here. I want to say it was on the back side of this, I'm pretty sure. Or... yeah, I don't know. I think so. I'm just... spitballing here. Spitballing. Spitballing. Let's see what we get here. By the way, guys, we hit the 2-hour mark for our sponsored live stream. So again, thank Voyagers of Nera and Treehouse Games, the developers behind, for sponsoring my channel, sponsoring me, believing in me. And if you guys have not checked out Voyagers of Nera, !Nera in the chat. We'll post the link for you guys. It is 34% off right now on the Steam Winter Sale. That goes until the 5th of January. So get in there. Get the game, pick it up. I highly recommend it. They keep on adding stuff, expanding to the game. The developers are really, really nice, really cool. Yeah, I don't think this is the right spot, but either way, we're just still looking for some more Tide Metal. Oh, this is one of those corrupted barriers right there. You see it? Scorch?
Where?
The corrupted barrier.
Right in front of us, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got a fish and a shark to our right.
Okay. Well, you're driving the ship, so
Yeah.
you're the captain.
Yeah.
Whether I like it or not.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to go into the corruption because we don't have anything to avoid getting corrupted.
Well, you're skirting the edge real mighty close, you know that?
Yeah. But I'm making it. Do you see any Tide Metal on the beach right to the left at all around this rock?
No. No.
Okay. Oh, we're going to get hit. Oh. I don't know how the hell he didn't hit us. That's funny. I 100% expected him to hit us. He swam literally right underneath the boat. Alright, we've got to figure out... Is there Tide Metal over there to the right? Is that what it looks like it is on the island? Or no? Those are like shells, don't they?
Yeah, that's not Tide Metal.
Okay, perfect.
That's not Tide Metal.
Yeah, we need more Tide Metal, as much as we can get, so we can cook it all up back at the base. What is that green right there to the left? Is that an exploding ball, or is that a shark? It's a shark. I see the shark. The night is dark and full of terror. Do you feel comfortable enough to take on one of these little corrupted zones, or no?
Well, we could try. Don't hurt.
Okay. Well, pull the sail then. We got a shark behind us. We'll have to get off the boat sooner than later.
Okay.
Like now.
Oh. Oh wait, can't you just use your skimmer?
Yes,
skimmer
you can.
button. I don't
Yes.
know.
Yes, you can. But remember, we got a timer on how long we can stay in the corrupted zone. Remember?
Well, these dudes are gonna two-shot me, so.
Did you eat your food?
Oh, I didn't even get hit. What did I die from?
You must have got hit by something without realizing it.
I didn't.
Or
Nobody
did you get?
Nope.
Did you get hit at all?
No.
Weird.
I just died.
Weird. Did you end up eating food to get your buffs?
Yeah, I ate food.
Okay. Well, they shouldn't be able to two-shot you then, because we're eating the same food, and I've got 3 bars of health.
Well, I'm literally at half a bar right now, so I guess it just takes forever to regenerate. Like, it's so slow.
Oh, here's a bunch of Tide Metal right here.
There you go. I have to take this back to the boat.
Yeah.
I missed one. Oh, you missed the chest too.
No, I didn't pick it up because of weight.
Oh.
And I'm fighting this dude. 'Cause we only have a limited amount of time, you know, like with being corrupted. So that's why I was trying to... I guess we don't really have much of a choice, honestly, do we? With the amount of corruption that we got, I don't think it's going to make a difference.
Oh yeah, you can leave the corruption up here. Yeah, I'm out of corruption right now.
Where are you at?
I'm behind.
Oh, did you do the glider thing?
No, I just followed the cave all the way over here.
Oh,
I'm about to do the
okay.
glider up to get up top though.
Okay. You said you're out of corruption over here?
Yeah. This is
Oh,
out of
you
the
are.
corruption.
Hell yeah. Oh, I missed. That sucks. That's all right, though. I'm down here at the bottom, still out of the corruption. That's cool. Okay, cool. So I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that there was this little spot right here. This is nice. This is nice and handy. Allow you to reduce the corruption while you're just right here on the edge. What was the button for the skimmer? Z. Okay, got it. I also leveled up too, by the way, so see what we can unlock here at 18. Well, we got glass bottle, great wood food, nice. We've unlocked basic alchemy recipes. So basic health potion. That's what we need for sure. Elder wood refinement, braided silk, imbued storage chest. Oh yeah, dude. Oh heck yeah. All right, do you think that we're low enough to go? I'm like a quarter of the way. Are you gonna go? Or are you just gonna wait till you get no?
I almost have no corruption right now, but actually I need to go dump off all this stone. Probably is the best thing for me.
Yeah.
And then run it back.
Yep. I probably should do the same. Get off the boat.
All right. You have no corruption resistance. Turn back now. No.
Yep.
I want to explore the top area though. That's what I want to do.
All right. I was wanting to kill.
All right, I emptied out my thing. I'll wait
Yep.
for you to get back over here.
Yep. 1 second.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right. So I'm coming up now from the bottom. Started from the bottom. Now we here. And I still got food. I'm going to end up using my glider to go up.
All right, 10-4 on that.
There is something here that says start trial.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Pass 10 gates within 30 seconds.
Oh my word.
Okay, I did not do that. I missed this one. Are you still going?
Yep.
All right. This one. Okay, so I failed that trial.
I'm still hitting it.
Okay. Yep, no worries. Wait, so I can't reactivate it? That's dumb. It must be on a timer or something.
Oh, my thing's not working. Oh, okay. I got 8 out of 10. A glider didn't work. Okay.
It doesn't work if you run out of stamina.
Oh, I had stamina. Failed. It's past 8 out of 10. Okay, I understand it.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it won't let me restart the trial though, so I'm wondering if it's on a timer base. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's. Do we head to the center of the area to see if we can slay the corruption?
Yeah, that's fine.
Been for? I'm going there now.
Yep. I'm on my way.
Oh. All right.
I'm on my way.
Oh, you need
F.
to solve your corruption before we go any further.
Press F.
How are you going so much faster on your skimmer?
I pressed F.
Fire.
Yeah, I pressed F. But I already
did
pressed
press
it. Yeah, but I pressed it before you, so I was already flying past you with F.
I still pressed F, but I'm not going any faster.
All right, so this here, how this works is we have to attack these big things on the sides of the abyssal spine.
How do I go down? Oh, there we go. Oh. Just
C. Yep.
there's one. I'm dead.
Oh, you already died from the fishies or what?
Enemies. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know where to.
Yeah, I died because of the corruption.
Yeah, I told you about the corruption.
I know. All right, so respawn at Reef Shrine. Yep, respawn at bed. Okay. That'll bring us back here. No big deal, because we still have our glider and everything, so we can just glide back over there. Before we jump on the glider to head over there, do you have any bandages? Because if not, we should definitely make some bandages.
No.
You should make some bandages. You make them at the regular workbench. Kella, thank you so much, dude, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Says, hey, Code, it's been a while. Haven't seen you since the CRK days. Yeah, man, it's been a hot minute. For sure. It has been a hot minute, dude. Welcome back in. Glad to have you. Yeah, it's been interesting, for sure. We've done a lot of changes and stuff since CRK days. All right, where do we craft a glass bottle? I was going to see, that's where we crafted. Okay, so it is glass. All right, so the glass, which then, okay, the pebbles, yeah, which makes sense. It's actually interesting that it's pebbles and not sand, but I get it. Makes it a little bit harder. Okay, so did you craft some bandages?
How do I make bandages?
Workbench right here.
Workbench.
You need just grass and resin, which we should have some in the chest.
We don't have any grass.
Yep, collecting it now for you right outside.
Like we have resin, but
yep.
no grass.
Yep, collecting it now. All right, got a bunch of grass for you here, homie. I'm gonna put it right next to the first basket. How have you been, dude? I'm guessing you switched up your content. Yeah, I did, man. Everything's been good, dude. Everything's been good. You said you haven't seen me since the CRK days, so basically 2 kids now. So I got a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old now. swapped to survival crafting games a little over a year ago. And that's pretty much where we've been. I mean, I'm still working a full-time job, you know, not doing content creation full-time. Things have kind of slowed up, obviously, since having 2 children and then working full-time husband, full-time dad, that kind of thing. So, yeah, but other than that, dude, everything's been going good, man. 33, just finished off the holidays. How are you? How are you doing? What have you been up to the past, 2 years now? Year and a half now? What have you been up to? You got some bandages?
I do.
Sweet. All right, let's go. I'm going to take my skimmer, press F on my keyboard when I can, and I'm just going to roll, baby, roll. I do like how you can eat on the skimmer. That is
Another
nice.
soul has been taken.
Yo, Narmade with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas. Yeah, so these green things right here in the water, you want to avoid that. Yeah, don't forget to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point giveaway will enter you guys into doing the giveaway for the key. Watch out for those green things, Scorch. Go around them. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yep. No, everything was good for us here. We had 4 Christmases to go to, which was a little much, but outside of that, it was good. We had a blast, tons of parties, shenanigans and stuff. We're all done with the holiday Christmas stuff now. We do have a New Year's Eve party that we'll be going to. We'll be bringing our kids though, because they have children as well. It's at my brother-in-law's place, so we'll be going to that, which will be fun. But outside of that, we don't really have much going on. We're just chilling, waiting for the new year. All right, no corruption resistance. That's fine. I'm gonna work my way back to my body. Oh no, it's not good. Don't fall in those holes. That was ridiculously tough. Voyagers of Nera, Zom. Voyagers of Nera. They gave me 2 keys to give away for the live stream. Shout out to Treehouse Games, by the way, for the codes.
Oh, it didn't regain health.
Nope, it didn't. You're right. Good eye. I didn't realize that.
I say go balls to the wall. All right, where's my stuff at? I don't even know where all my stuff is.
Dude, I destroy these creatures, dude. Maybe I need to like let you handle killing the things.
We gotta stick together.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you, baby. Coming to you on a dusty road. Come here, come here, come here. I'm coming. Got him. There we go. Remember, you can shoot your fireball, by the way, outside. Also, watch your health. Don't drown.
Oh, I'm gonna drown. That was too late.
Don't drown.
Yeah, no, I did.
Did you die?
About to.
Don't die. No, Scorch.
Yeah, 1 HP.
No.
Use
Use a bandage. Look at you go. Look at you go. Beautiful.
Oh, that does nothing.
There we go.
Okay.
What do we do with this one? Do we have to hit the eyeball now, maybe?
I don't know. I mean, well, we're gonna die from corruption, but oh, I lost arrows too, so I don't know where my arrows are. My dead body, it's somewhere, but oh well.
Yeah.
We can get more. I'm gonna die, but
From what, corruption?
yeah, we both are.
Yeah.
I want to go up to
Do we
it.
need to hit the center? Is that doing anything?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, we're yeah, negative health recovery, negative 50.
Okay.
All right.
You can combat it with bandages if you have any bandages.
Yeah, which I do. Okay, I don't. Oh, I see more.
There's another one over
yeah.
here.
Okay, you get that one. I'm gonna just keep swimming around.
Okay.
If I can see another one.
Yep, I'm gonna get this one here. When we took out the top, did the top destroy the whole thing? It did not. So there's other ones down at the bottom.
I see it. No, I see more. Unless you just got those.
I got them on the. I got the ones on the bottom.
Yeah, there's more over here by me.
Yep, I'm coming. Make sure you use a bandage if you haven't.
Yep, I just used it. It's right over here. Final one. I'm going toward. It's like a race. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna activate my speeding ability. There it is.
All right, so we destroyed it. So now, what does that mean? So there's a thing here. Is this my body? Yeah, this is my body right here floating in the air.
It's yours?
Yep. So
That's yours. I don't know where-
yep. So yours should look the same. I don't know where it puts yours at, but it would be wherever, hopefully.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I just passed it. I think it's down way down below at the bottom of the ocean. I'm about to get. Oh, there it is. Found it. I see it's right here.
All right, sweet. Hell yeah, and we got the corruption destroyed too, which is nice. All right, so I did. Thanks for asking. I'm installing Hogwarts Legacy, Hogwarts right now. And then when it's done, I don't know if I'll play it tonight. I want to because what is going on? I'm tired of it. Yeah, absolutely, Inquisitor. That makes sense, dude. I get it. I 100% understand that. I think anybody would be in your case.
All right, let's get on the boat and then explore this area.
Hell yeah.
Now that the corruption is gone, we can explore the spines.
Yep.
All right, so the ship's back this way.
Which way?
South.
Okay.
Cool. I didn't think we would be able to do that, but we did.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to be able to either. But the bandages definitely help, like with combating the corruption, because you can just use the bandages and it basically not mitigates, but kind of like balances out the damage that it provides with the corruption. But Zombie says, "What's the giveaway for?" Yep, Voyagers of Nera, and then 1 second here, I'm trying to get up here. Kelth says, the last time I watched your stream since I think the Dark Account update. I appreciate you for the streams you were doing. It got me through the pandemic times. Happy that I came across you live. Yeah, dude, absolutely, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks again for tuning in, brother. I appreciate the love.
Yeah, I don't know why he would quit Cookie Run Kingdom.
Things are
idea.
Things are vastly different now, so I totally get it. Deep Fang Snapper Trophy. That's cool. That's new, by the way. I don't remember ever getting trophies. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Hit the repair bench, by the way, which is really nice. Repair your gear.
All right. Now
It's
we
funny.
can explore. Yep. So let's go. Yeah, a little left, north. Yeah. So we can explore all these islands now with no issue.
It's funny that you say you don't know why I would have left Cookie Run Kingdom, and you know exactly why I left Cookie Run Kingdom.
It's crazy. It's nothing like you got persuaded to do it. No.
Persuaded? Oh, you mean like from you? Yeah, I mean, there was a lot more to it, but yes. I mean, in hindsight, like looking back on it, like...
Well, what was the main reason? It's stale? Because it was getting stale. There was no major updates.
The main reason was just me. The main reason was I didn't want to continue making content for the game that I was only getting 1,000 views, you mean, on every one of the videos I would post. And I didn't
get more than 1,000 views.
No, there was definitely a lot of times where my videos were getting
most of the videos seemed like they were getting
views.
5 to 10,000 views.
Well, either way.
And then with a
so there was that, and then I was like also losing interest in the fact of like, you know, trying to keep up with, you know, the Joneses, you know, keeping up with everything, you know what I mean, paying for, you know, all the updates and, you know, the amount of time sink that it was where I had to constantly be on the game 24/7. The content I felt like just got more and more expansive with like, you know, not only did you have to keep up with Arena, not only did you have to keep up with the raids, you know, I just kept on getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they kept on, you know, with their power creep. I was just like, ugh, like I'm just getting bored. And then I also kind of just lost the, I don't know, the spark for it. You know, I got kind of burnt out. That's the word that I was looking for. Yeah, I just got burnt out for, you know, the typical thing. All right, so cut the sail here.
We're going to go around the right side.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab all these things here. We need this glass, this sea glass that's on the beach. I want to collect all the stuff, fill all the ads.
If I'm right, there should be some right over here. Somewhere. Yep, and there it is right there. I'm so smart. It's been so long, but I'm so smart. I remember.
What? What? So smart, you remember what? What's right over here?
I got Tide Crystal over here or whatever.
Oh, hell yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What? What?
I need help.
Did you enter a fight without getting
heals? I'm in a fight right now. I'm coming.
I'm coming. Come to me. There we go. Nice job.
All right, right here. Crystal.
Ooh, sunburst melon. Wait, hold on. We cleared... Wait, how did we... Was this island not part of the corruption? Because this is where we went last time, I'm pretty sure. This looks like the island me and you did. Was it not? But the corruption was there.
Yeah, the corruption was like right here. This was on the edge of the corruption.
Oh, okay.
Either it was, I think it was right inside the corruption or right outside of it.
Bro, how are you carrying so much weight?
Because I don't have all that crap you have on you right now. You have too much crap on you, that's why.
I don't know what you mean. I'm literally carrying what I find.
Every time I find something, I dump it in the boat.
Yeah, but like, the only thing I could think that I'm carrying, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe the wood. I guess the standard wood weighs a shit ton, I guess.
You're famished. You should eat something. Well, no duh.
All right, let me catch up here on chat really quick. Yeah, I couldn't keep up with the updates anymore either. Zombie said to my first outpost on Lost Colony last night. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw you post that. I read that sometime. I don't know when it was, but I was with my wife sitting there or whatever, and I read it. How did that go, by the way, Zombie? How did that go with the new or with your first outpost? That's like an NPC base, right? Like that you've like went and raided. Is that what you did? Does it give you like really good loot by completing it, or did you find it not worth doing after you did it, besides maybe the fun of it? Crazy to think that was 3 years ago already. I was in high school and now I'm in my first year of college. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Time flies, man. Time flies. I appreciate you always still being there, dude, and checking into the live streams and stuff. You know what I mean? And supporting. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I basically did a full switch over. I hit a point in my life where it all boiled down to the lack of time that I had available, you know what I mean, to make content via, full-time job and, dad of 2 kids. I basically got to a point where I had to just somehow blend the 2 things, right? Like respectively. I had to blend the content creation aspect and then the free time that I had to play games when I wanted to play games. And so because of that, the games that I really like to play on my free time was not Cookie Run Kingdom, I mean, it was initially, like, that was for sure something that I wanted to do when I started doing content. But
over here, Tide Metal on me.
I don't even know where you are. Oh, you're way over there.
I'm
Okay,
north.
Coming.
Just like 3 little pieces, but there's enemies.
Yep, I'm coming. But yeah, so with that, you know what I mean? I ended up just having to blend the 2 things, I stopped telling myself that, I needed to just stick with Cookie Run Kingdom because that's what my live stream was, or my channel was from the beginning, which it was, you know what I mean? And then I needed to do what I liked playing the most and then make content on it no matter what the outcome potentially could be. Got you. You need to heal, boy. You need to heal.
All right. I'll let you get that last rock.
Yep, I got it. I will get it.
I want to go see if there's any more over here. Yeah, there's more over here on me.
Okay.
Yeah, a bunch. There's a bunch. We need to bring the ship over here, actually.
Okay.
Yes, I'll hang out over here if you want to.
Yep,
get the
I'm gonna
ship.
go grab it. Oof, I barely missed that boulder that he was throwing at me. Wait, I don't know if I can I drive the ship by myself?
Or maybe.
Yeah, you said I could, right? Because you said you can lift the...
Yeah, you should be here. I'm coming. I'm
Lift the
coming.
sail.
I'm here.
I'm driving it.
All right. Okay.
Oh, nice. You got your pet. I didn't realize you got your thing when we went back. Or when
Yep.
you died, you must have picked it up. Oh, shit. But you can't go there, apparently.
So, here. I'm hopping on.
Apparently, you can't go that way.
So you can go out this way to the right.
Yep, that's what I'm trying.
This is going to be a tighter, too. Wow.
Nope. Damn. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be SOL because I'm gonna have to go all the way back around, I guess. Because it does not fit through there. All right, we're going to see what happens. By the way, guys, thank you so much for sitting through the ads. I appreciate the love. 3 minutes of ads I know is a lot, but it is only on the top of every hour. So now we should have a whole entire hour ad-free. So again, thank you guys very much for sitting through that. I appreciate the love. Zombie, you said it went good. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. I'm so glad. You said I got 2 thralls and 7 cryos, a bunch of resources, and a cursed axe. Ooh, all of that sounds really good, dude. Like I said, I have not done anything with any of that stuff. I don't know anything about the cursed weapons. I don't know anything about the thralls yet. I mean, I know that you can get thralls. I don't know how it works. So I'm curious to see how all that goes, and I'll probably quiz you and ask questions and stuff about it just so I can kind of learn more. But yeah, dude, that all sounds pretty cool. Omni says, quick question, Kodeations, do you have to be on stream to win the giveaway? Yeah, I probably should pop the giveaways off, actually. You think we can fit through here?
Yeah. Wait. Where's the thing at?
I think to the left. I had to go all the way back around because I couldn't fit anywhere around there. I think it's right over here to the left, Scorch.
Okay.
I have to plug my phone in and forgot to do that. Yeah. No worries. Yeah. Well, I need to do some of them, Omni, but yes, you do need to be here in order to win the giveaway. Yes.
Megalodon to the right.
Another soul has been taken.
Wow.
Apparently he missed us.
Such a dummy.
So where was it? It was to
straight
the
ahead.
right, wasn't it? Okay, straight ahead.
Dead ahead.
J-Dubs with the follow. Thank you so much, dude. Glad to have you. Welcome in. Hopefully you had a good Christmas. Thank you for tuning in. Zombie says we can do one next time you're on. I have a Rex that should be able to survive it. Very nice. Yeah, dude, I would absolutely love to. I would love to.
All right.
Pull your sail. There you go, boss. I've been taping things like crazy, doing dragon hordes. Yeah. Like I said, I've not done anything. So you have done more than I have already.
Right in here.
All right. So there is some bogeys. Oh, there's a poison. Make sure you're dodging. Oof.
All right,
nice kill.
And look at this. All in here. All up in here. But there's also something right here.
What does this one say?
I don't know. Commune. Your elemental path is incompatible.
Oh, because this is the earth one. I'm water and you're fire. So that doesn't help us.
All right, start mining like a slave.
Like a slave? I don't know if that's appropriate.
Mine like a miner slave.
Like a
Mine like you're meant to be into the coal mines, slugging out every day, getting dirty, and one of the what do you call
I don't know if he will or not, Zombie. I don't know if he will
towns?
win us or not. I know that he's been super busy with stuff, not only for like family and holidays and stuff, but prior to that, he's been very busy with like his Steam Deck that he got for Christmas, and then other games that he's been super into recently. So I don't know if he'll be joining us on Lost Colony or not.
Oh, Lost Colony? Oh,
Yeah, for
I don't
Ark
know.
he's talking about.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know.
look, there's
Maybe.
a shark right here. We're probably gonna have to kill before we get back on this boat.
Let's kill it. All right, let's take what we got back. Ship's full.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to kill this shark first.
All right, well, let's do it. You got. I don't think we have to worry about it.
You don't think he's
It's
gonna
kinda
jump
dumb.
on us as soon as we get up? Yeah, I would just pull off then. Pull off then.
It's kind of dumb.
If he's not attacking or following us.
Oh, now it's as soon as I turn around.
Yeah, he's just toying with you. By the way, I don't know if you knew this or not, but you can dodge in the water.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yep, just like you dodge on land. And if you dodge, like towards the shark, you know what I mean, or away from the shark, it doesn't matter as long as you dodge. Like even if you like dodge like right in his mouth, as long as you hit the dodge button, you evade a bite attack. Same thing with the small fish. All right, we ready?
Yep.
Make sure you repair your gear.
Oh, yeah, I'll repair real quick.
All right, let's take it back to the house. You ready to go back?
Yep. I'll let you turn.
All right, so where the hell is... So our base is here.
I got a mark.
Okay.
We should see a beam when we get closer, I guess.
Because I don't think I can go to the right, to get out of here?
No, you got to go left.
Yeah, okay.
Go,
That's what I figured.
just go left. Gotta take the long way.
But yeah, Zombie, I don't know if he's going to join us or not. Like I said, he's got other things that he's doing pretty much. And I know, like I said, he just got the Steam Deck, so he's been messing around with that too quite a bit. But yeah, we'll see.
Honestly, the only game I've been thinking about, honestly,
you think I can
is
get through
Hightail.
here or no?
Yeah, we should.
Oh, there's a chest right here. Did you get that chest?
Hang on.
You did not pull the sail.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm goaded.
Did you get the chest? Was there anything in it?
Yeah, there's some stuff, but nothing important.
Sweet. Okay. Well, as long as you got something, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was going to be like a, dead chest, like there was nothing in it, or if it was guaranteed to have something. We've got to watch out for stuff, though, by the way, because we literally only have 85 health out of 250, and I have no repair kits.
But you're driving.
No, I know,
Up
but
ahead.
I know, but like the problem is I can't avoid some of them. You know what I mean? Like if we get stuck like in a section, or if I'm going and they're right there, the only thing we could do is get off and try to kill them without them hitting the boat. Or obviously I try to avoid them like the best that I can.
All right. Well, I gotta get on top of the front of the ship. Oh, I can get right here. There you go.
Sweet.
I'm on top of the thing.
That's
I
a
call it-
giant crab to the left. I forgot that they have crabs in the game. We haven't seen crabs really since like the very first beginning.
Up ahead, Megalodon to our right. Turn left. Hug left.
I can't go too close to the shore.
It's fine.
Ah.
They got us.
Yep. And
Oh,
that
man.
guy just hit us.
All right, we're
Just fucked up our...
to kill everything.
Sail.
Just kill everything. Maybe we can make a ship repair here. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know what it costs or what it takes. Maybe we can make a crafting table. Your pockets are heavy.
All right, I got to get heals. Holy cow.
All right, this dude fell on the ground. All right. Ow. All right.
All right, there we go. We got him.
Okay, so. How do we make a crafting bench?
We already got one on the boat.
Okay. Oh,
All right, so we need... Yeah, we're not going to be able to because we need rope. Well, never mind. I guess we can. I didn't realize that. Okay, So we need rope. We need bone nails, which we can craft.
And resin. I don't know where we can get resin. Oh, there's resin right here.
Trees.
Oh, trees. Yeah, there's trees right here. All right.
Yeah. So see if you can, or see if we can get resin, because I got to
I
get
got
some
resin.
of that.
I got resin already. Here you go.
Okay.
Here, I'll drop some on the ground too for you here.
Yeah,
there's my. There you go. There's
yeah,
my.
we'll need more than one.
All right. What else do you need? Is that it?
That was it.
Okay.
All right, so I was able to craft 2 of them. Let's see how that works.
Should be enough.
2, 3,
Oh, yeah.
4, 5.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect.
There it is.
Perfect. Look at that.
All right, sweet.
Genuine.
Hell yeah, let's go, baby.
All right. We're off to see the wizard.
We're too
Son of a gun.
close.
All right, we got to turn right. All right. Yeah, so you got to turn us right.
Yep, trying.
All right. Still stuck.
Well, I don't know what to do. There it is.
There we go. There we go. All right. All right. I'm going to get on top of the thing.
Do it.
All right.
Yeah, dude. So I leave out on the 12th of January.
Oh, wait. I just realized you're going to be gone for Hightail launch. No.
No, I'll be here. Oh yeah, I will, because it's the 13th, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bro.
Wow. I just realized.
Yep. 13th, I'll be gone.
Man.
Yes, sir. Nothing I can do. It doesn't matter anyways. They haven't even made me a creator. Still. So, I don't know.
I've been waiting for 7 years.
Yep. It's going to be beautiful.
You just found out about it. I just told you about it this past year.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like, oh, cool. The game's coming out soon. Yet I'm over here, like, dreading 7 years. I've been through all the motions.
Yeah. But it's got a long road ahead.
It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci.
It's in a rough state currently, so it's got a long road ahead, which would be nice. It'll be the next big thing. I'm excited for it. Speaking on that, I'm wondering if I can play it on my MacBook Pro. My M1 chip, even if I gotta lower the settings, you know, like while I'm there, like in the evening when I go back to the hotel.
Okay, so no, you can't play Hightail on MacBook because it's early access launching. It's PC exclusive Windows
only. Okay, yep.
Native Mac and Linux users.
Yep.
For after the initial release.
Perfect. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for that. All right. Well, I'm curious. The bigger we build the boat, does it go slower? Is my question.
Oh. Hey, while we're out in open waters, go ahead and do a giveaway. Since we're just kind of cruising. Ain't nothing in front of us for like a hot 2 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, I say that, and here comes a fish, but we should be okay. He's gonna hit us.
All right, so let's pop off a giveaway, guys. If you're over on YouTube and you have not jumped over here, you guys need to head over to Twitch, !Twitch in the live stream. We'll post that link for you guys if you guys want to enter into the giveaway. We currently have one person over on YouTube. Alrighty, so the very first one, you have to let me know, by the way, I'm not watching the stream, so you have to let me know if we're going to hit anything.
You're good right now.
Alrighty, so with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and pop off the first giveaway. Again, you have to be here to claim it. So if you are called and you're not here, then it will not count. We'll roll it to the next person. All right. So the very first giveaway winner right now as we speak is... Boom! Goats and Scarves. Yo, homie, Goats and Scarves, if you're here in the chat, please put exclamation point claim in the chat. And I will send that link. I will send that over there to you, homie. Goats and Scarves. Bro.
That hurt us. That hurt big time.
Goats and Scarves. Anybody else? Anybody here currently to claim that? Goats? If not, homie, we will... I will re-roll it to another person. I've got 2 keys to give away tonight. We're going to give away both of these.
Interesting. So there's no more beam for waypoint.
Yeah, I don't see the beam either, but I mean, I got the marker on my...
Yeah, so yeah, just keep going straight.
Soul Siren, what's going on? Glad to have you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, push enter or exclamation point giveaway Soul Siren. You can enter into the giveaway to win a copy of Voyagers of Nera. Wait, where are we going? Why'd you tell me to go this way?
Because that's where... See, keep going right. It's the inlet, see?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yep, turn right, turn right, turn right.
Welcome in, by the way, Soul Siren. Narmade says I don't think they're here. Yeah, they're not here. You are correct. Yeah, we're going to re-roll it in a second, Narmade. I just have to get back to the base safely. We only have 80 or 90 health on the 250 boat. So I will re-roll them both in a second.
Oh, to re-roll.
As soon as we park this bad boy.
I thought you only I thought you only did one.
Yeah, I only did one.
Another
I said
soul
re-roll
has
them
been
both, but
taken.
Roll one, sorry. Yo, tier 1 with the sub, Soul Siren. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subby. Welcome in, man. I appreciate the love. Glad to have you.
A couple days late, you would have your own set of balls.
It's true. Dude, the whole Christmas tree's gone or done, by the way. I took it all down.
That's sad.
It is sad. So sad, I know. I agree.
Careful, careful, careful.
I know, we got 2 dudes, like,
Turn,
right here.
Turn to... Oh.
All right, just get off the boat. I'm going to kill these guys.
All right, what's it for?
You did not get off the boat fast enough.
I did. I'm off the boat. What do you mean?
No, I'm saying the fish already came by and hit. As soon as I jumped off, he hit the boat.
Okay.
Come here, punk. It's this big fish here. Or this, not big fish, but this, what do you want to call this fish? I don't even know what you call it. This dude.
All right.
Did the shark not come through? Or chase after us?
I don't see no shark.
Yeah, there was one to the right back there, but he must not came back.
All right, well, we can repair the ship and then park it, or you can just go ahead and park it.
Yeah, I'm actually just going to probably repair later, and I'm going to grab... Doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. Oh, actually, you know what? We should pull that off. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna do another roll. So we're gonna re-roll the winner. Here we go. Koala the guy. Yo, homie G, Koala, you are one of the lucky winners here, homie. I don't know if you're still currently rocking with us or if you're just on Lurky Turkey, but either way, dude, make sure you claim it here in the chat. That will be the first one. We got one more picks. We got one more, homie. One more, brother. If Koala's here, Koala might not be here. We'll choose a second winner. Picks, let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah, Pix. Dude, congrats. You literally got it right after you were like, no shot. You got it. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats, Pix. All right, Pix got one. There we go. I'm going to send it over to you right now. Voyagers of Nera. Sorry for the funky caps. I didn't realize I had caps on. Caps lock on and off. Okay. Next one. Here we go. Last one. I've got 2 keys. I just gave away the first one. Here's the second key. All right. Here's the second key. We've currently got Omni, Narmaid, Zombie, Inquisitor, Scorch, It's J-Dubs, and Soul Siren. All currently eligible for the giveaway. Anybody else join now or forever hold your peace. ! Giveaway in the chat. On Twitch, we'll post the link for you guys. Of course, Pix. Of course, homie. All right, here we go. We're going to pop it off. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and boom. It's Zombie. Yo, Zombie, dude, congratulations, homie. Zombie. Scorch with the lame. Oh, shit. You already got a copy of the game. Who would you give the copy to? Goofball. Who would you even give the copy to? There we go.
I'd give
Hell
it to my
yeah.
alternate personality.
Your alternate personality? Get out of here. Get out of here with your alternate personality self. You're ridiculous. All right, I think we are... All right, there we go. I'm working. Yeah, Narmaid, thank you so much for that. And Omni, thank you so much for that for the both winners. Yeah, thank you guys for being, good supporters, dude. I appreciate the love. Good Samaritans, supporting the winner. I appreciate that. Omni God, I'm sorry, broski, that your phone was dying on you and you didn't win a key, but I try to keep it fair. Try to keep it fair and square, Doesn't matter how much you support or don't support or anything like that. It all comes down to fairness. I try to make sure it's 100% fair for everybody. Did you put it in here? What'd you do with the tide metal? Or?
It's all still in the boat, should we?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you didn't grab. I didn't know you didn't grab any to bring it out. Inquisitor says so Inquisitor says, so who won? I've been lurking. There was Koala who won first and then wasn't here to claim it, so I ended up re-rolling it. And then ended up being Pix, which is here in the chat, and then the second winner was Zombie. Is who ended up getting the win on both of them. All right, let's see here. We need this. Does it get any... Okay, so it doesn't. So you don't move any slower. You know what I mean? Like with the amount of... I don't know if you know what I'm going to say, but yeah, you don't move any slower with the heavier that you carried. You know what I mean? Like once you go over your maximum weight, like you're encumbered, then you move the same amount, I think. It seems that way anyways. Once you break the barrier, though, to the house, like your weight doesn't matter, so you can carry all of it. Like I'm encumbered currently, which is why I'm running so stinking slow. But once I get like right here on the beach, I think is where the line is. Yeah, see? Look at that. Once you're in the radius of your house, then it immediately does that, which is good.
All right, it's 1 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Take it easy, homie.
Yeah, that's my signal.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate the love. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you had a good New Year, dude. I'm not going to be live on Wednesday this week. I'm going to be live on Thursday instead. So Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Reason being is because of New Year's Eve, and I'll be at a little New Year's Eve shindig at my brother-in-law's place.
10-4.
So, Yes, sir. Have a good one, man. I'll be chatting with you in DMs, I'm sure.
Yep. 10-4.
I also need to get some videos and stuff out. So if you're around tomorrow, we should chat and plan some stuff out.
I'll see what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't. Oh wait. Oh no. Tomorrow's my sister's birthday. I'm gonna be gone all day tomorrow.
Okay. No worries. Sounds good. Well, tomorrow evening, my goal would be to be recording videos. So if you
Tomorrow evening. Okay.
Yeah, if you do happen to be around afterwards, that's cool too. If not, no worries. I will talk to you later.
Okay. All right. I will see what the game plan is.
Heck yeah, dude. Take it easy, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks, Scorch.
Yep. See you.
Omni says I was still in the race, might have came in last, but I finished a winner anyways because I helped keep the stream going. Hell yeah, you did, Omni. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, absolutely, brother. That's the best way to put it too. You know, that's the best attitude to have. I appreciate that. All right, so we've got 6 Tide Metal, which I think I have everything now, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I do. So I'm probably just gonna store some of this. What is this? This is stone arrows. We don't need stone arrows, right? I don't think so. Not at the point we are in the game, I don't think. Yeah, and by the way, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the love and the support here on the live stream. It is a sponsored live stream tonight, so it definitely makes it worthwhile, you know, for them to sponsor me and everything, for me making sure that I can hit my, you know, count number and everything for the Lurk It mission, for the sponsorship. So I appreciate it. All right, we're trying to get rid of all of this stuff out of my inventory. Make sure that I can carry like items where they need to go. All right, what was this one here? What was the glass? That's what it is. Okay, so we needed those for the glass. This one's new. A crystal hummeling with the power like that when used grants moderate experience to an echo's chosen path. Ooh, it's consumable. That's nice. Speaking on that, I did get an upgrade. I forgot. So, stat upgrade: max oxygen plus 7%, potency plus 4%, carrying weight plus 25, damage is 5%, max oxygen 5, potency 3. Oh man, dude. I think I have to go with this one. I'm getting more potency, I'm getting more oxygen, and I'm getting the carrying weight versus not getting the damage and less oxygen and less potency. I definitely think that this one is. Okay, so spirit attunement selections can only be updated at a spirit anchor. Okay. There we go. Increase swimming speed. While swimming, you heal over time. Yeah, see, that's for sure what I want. Rejuvenation. Cascade additionally heals you and nearby allies every second. Excess healing from Cascade and healing abilities is granted to players as temporary health. Healing during Cascade is increased with potency. Cascade regenerates mana over time while active. Mana regenerated is increased by potency. Temporary health. Additional health is depleted. Interesting. Attacks and perfect dodge grants 1 stack of Ripple. Ripple triggers Cascade. Wait, can you do both? How does this work? No, you can't. Okay, so you have to pick one. Okay. Bro, why does it keep on flicking it like that? So this is attacks with a perfect dodge, grants that. Perfect dodge. Yeah, I definitely think I want to go this route. The abilities. Okay, so nothing changes there. Empower. Wind crystals. We need to find this, the Elder Wind Spirit. One of the 4 Elder Spirits, each controlling an element of creation. The enemy that besides these spirits will not abandon their prize without a fight. Yeah, we need to find that one. Because we do not have that one, I don't think. Pix says, you make good content to watch. Love watching when I can. Well, thank you so much, Pix. I appreciate the love. Zombie says, downloading it now. Had to figure out how to do it. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Omni says, I'm going to go head off. Thanks for the time and chatting with you. Yeah, dude, thank you so much, Omni God. I appreciate the love, homie. Hopefully you enjoy RuneScape Dragon Wilds if you haven't picked it up yet, or if you do pick it up. And I hope you have a good Happy New Year, Omni, if I don't see you before then. Thanks, brother. As always, dude. It's a pleasure. All right, so we did get... So it does take mana powder, petals, and we need glass, or a glass jar, to make the health potions. But that's all right. We do need that. Bro, I'm just realizing this. How did I not know this? You can just look at the chest. Oops. You can just look at the chest and do this. You don't have to... You don't have to open up the chest and then press F. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, silk. Smooth, sticky silk. Yo, spiders. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's spiders, dude. I'm assuming they're in the new zone. This zone here is what my guess is. Oof, oof, oof. I don't want that. Okay, and so speaking of the new Elder, right, which is what we have, my guess is it's going to be here, right, with like the circle dome dude. We haven't beat this guy yet, so that would be my guess where he's at. Would be right there. What is this? This is new. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I've got all of these things. Fallen Beacon. I don't know what this is. Respawn Shrine. Okay. Yeah, we haven't found this guy. But we also have... this block, and then we have not explored any of this because I don't have anything unlocked here. There's something here too that I have not seen. That would be my guess. That would be where we would need to go to unlock the next things, maybe. Basic glider, mana flares, surfacing, uses a sunken vessel to resurface it at a full health. Oh. Yo, that's cool. So you can resurface your ship. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. That is good to know. Hell yeah, dude. We've got a bunch of Tide Metal now, though, which is nice. 150 for the health potion. What does the cloth bandage give us? So 100 over 5 seconds. And this one gives you 150 over It doesn't say. Oh, instantly restores. Oh, yeah, dude, that's way better. Yeah, way better. Poison resist. So corruption resistance level 2 for 8 minutes. That's nice. Hell yeah. Cold resistance, corruption resistance, cleansing. When consumed, cleansing, corruption, affliction, and reduces a moderate amount of corruption buildup. Yeah, that's nice. All of those are really good. And we have the resources for all of it. The only thing we're going to need more of is the mana powder. And to get the mana powder, we need the mana crystals. Why does it have to be made that many? Why can't it just be made one? I don't understand. Oh, one crystal makes 4 mana powder. I gotcha. All right, so we'll get that going. I'll make sure that that's rolling because we're going to need that for sure. We've got enough of the other stuff, though. This I don't have. Aldar leaf. Never even heard of that. Or the Titan root plant. I'm assuming both of those must be from the new zone. Volatile gland. I don't even know if we have any of those either. Oops, I just ate something without realizing it. I don't think we have any volatile glands. Yeah, I've not seen any of those. Yeah, not seen any of those. So that, I don't know. Yeah, none of this is stuff I've gotten either. My guess is that'll be from the new zone. Dubious chowder. I mean, 130 and 20. That is really nice. What is this? Bubble sacks? Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Shellfish or rock salt? We do have some rock salt. I know that. Shellfish? I don't know if we have any shellfish, do we? No. I have not gotten any shellfish in a hot minute. Okay, so the meat skewers, that's nice. Chunk of meat. Yeah, so the meat skewers do... Wait, blood nectar. Oh, sorry, that was not the right one. These, yeah. This one too, yam root. I've never seen that. Where do you get the chunks of meat from? These here. 125, 30, and 15. That is beautiful. Yeah, I don't know where the hell you'd get the meat. It says tier 0. I don't know where you would get meat from. I feel like I would have gotten abundance of meat. I kind of want to consume this thing for science. I want to know primordial gate. Expend a primordial gate to unlock this gate. So my guess is that me I feel like me consuming this might be a waste, right? Because I'm not able to go past this without clearing a primordial gate, it says. Which, now that I think about it, the primordial gate is here, is it not? That's what the little mark looks like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you see it? On the right-hand side, where the thing tells you the description, right there. Yeah. So, this must be the primordial gate. So as long as we get through the primordial gate, then we will... Wait a second. We need... Isn't this a primordial? Or primal? Let me see. If I go to empower... Oh, it's an elder. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not the same thing. No worries, Inquisitor. Have a good night, homie. Thank you very much for tuning in. Glad to have you. All right. With that being said, chat, I think that is going to basically wrap it up here for us as well. We have been live now for, 3 hours? 3 hours and 15 minutes. I know it's not a super duper live stream. Sometimes I would normally go until 5 a.m. Or not 5 a.m., 5 hours. But it is already 12 a.m. my time. It's my first day back at work today. I'm feeling a little bit tired, and we've got to get up early tomorrow morning as well to head back to the office once again for this week. So with that being said, we're probably going to head out. I'm going to go ahead and see if anybody currently is live with Voyagers of Nera. We'll do Voyagers of Nera. Anybody currently live on my list here playing VON? I don't know if anybody is. Let's see. Let's see. Blitzstar is live.
A knowledge point, okay. What else is here then? Up, this thing at the top.
Who's this? Shadow Dragon?
Boy. There's a lot of stuff in that chest.
Yeah, I don't know either of these two dudes. I have no clue. They're both relatively small though. Let's and they're also both live together. So let's just raid into them. Let's see what they're all about. So let's do that. Let's raid into them, just so you guys can keep the Twitch drops going. All right, we'll do this. There we go.
Seems like we have to go from
I was
that
about to type it out. Go to bed. I know. Thank you so much, MVD, for being here. I appreciate the love. We will. I will have a blast on New Year's Eve. For sure I will. Pix, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the love. Soul Siren resubbed at tier 1, dude, for 4 months. Thank you so much, Soul Siren, for that. Thank you for all the new follows as well. Narmade, it's J-Dubs. Again, thank you guys very much for being here. I will be live not this Wednesday like normal, but I'll be live on Thursday and Friday this week. So we're going to be diving in, playing something else. I know that it might either be Ark Lost Colony or RuneScape Dragon Wilds Fell Hollow. So just stay tuned on that. Also, all 10 of you guys right now, before you dip out of here, if you can, please go show my video some love. My most recent video that I have here on my YouTube channel, please. It is dying, dude. It is dying. It is getting little to no views, probably because I've been super inconsistent and everything with the content, being busy with the holidays and stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and drop it here in the chat for you guys, so you guys can go give it some love if you can. I appreciate it. Open it up, just let it play in the background.
It's weird because it doesn't say
check comments, do whatever you got to do to help boost the engagement. I really would appreciate it. But anyways, guys, with that being said, as always, I love your faces, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good night, everybody, and a good week.
We try and leave then. Don't know how we leave, but find the closest island to build another boat. We've been raided.